the dice can create a miracle.
Paul, please sing us in.
No, we're not doing the song
I've
anymore.
been asked not to.
Damn it. Welcome to HeroCAST, episode 3.
Hi.
Episode Venusaur.
Sure. You have to go by the Gallardex now.
Okay, so episode...
The story behind the no song, a semi-famous Instagrammer actually is really into the show now, and they said, I love the show. My complaint is that it starts with singing, and I had the volume up too high. Please stop singing.
Just to spite them, we'll release the song on friggin' Bandcamp now.
I'm sorry, Paul.
I'm gonna write an album.
Yeah.
Paul, you
Just to spite that
You know
one
what?
thing.
We'll work on an insert song later in, but it's more like don't open the episode with it.
Fun.
Paul, remember.
Maybe we should have an ending song instead.
Yeah, we'll do the ending song.
Ending
Paul,
credits.
at the end of the
And we all have to dance.
Paul, at the
We all
end of
have
the
to run
episode,
in the
I'm going to randomly throw to you. You better be ready.
Prepare the song.
I don't even
Paul, how does it feel to have a semi-famous
Alright.
Instagram
I can't tell you
model
who it
shut
is.
the hell up?
I'll tell you all who it is later. But not, I can't tell you who it is live.
Yeah, alright. So, for those who might be tuning in for the first time, and God, why would you tune into episode 3 first? HeroCAST is a side project we have started here on Castranger channel, where we are doing a tabletop campaign using the Legend of the Five Ring system. And if you haven't heard the previous 2 episodes, if you like My Hero Academia and Tiger and Bunny, you might be in for some familiar territory. We are all superheroes is the basic idea, and I will turn it over to our game master, Mr. Savage Caster, to take us into the scene.
Alright, so we are in the headquarters of HeroCAST in Maxima City. It has been a slow week. Ironically, Lane's character has been the only character that's really had anything to do. Where they had you run security at the launch of a video game. They had you escort a bunch of people around town for VIPs. Basically having you act like a glorified security guard.
Affirmative.
Yeah, Lane's here for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also Emily's here.
Hi.
And also Paul's here.
Do we want
Yes.
refreshers
And also
of what we
Darcy.
look like?
I did a drawing of
I'm not here.
everyone having a buffet.
And also Blaze is here.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
sweet.
No, I'm not.
Lane's character
Can't prove
is L13, the police officer. We have seen him around, but the thing is, he has not been sent on missions.
It's the court team, but part
Some of the higher ups are like, well, this is a publicity stunt. This is, he's not a real superhero.
So it's just like the actor Humagear from from 01.
Oh, I totally didn't see that yet. But anyway, Singularity, the pro hero, has been campaigning for L13, that's Singularity, for L13 to take a more active role.
Yay.
And we have all been called forward to the meeting area. And for some of us who have been literally doing nothing but like training and stuff for the last week, this is an exciting prospect. It means we might do something. 'Cause
Something!
For many of us, we haven't done anything since we stopped a theft attempt on the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah. By the way, thanks, Scar, for helping us stop that bus.
I wasn't there,
I
Oh, you
know.
were.
but
The scenario was written around your ability to stop it, so we all had to super improvise.
Well, we thought that you would dig deep and turn just large enough to catch the bus.
so I wasn't there.
And,
it was my baking day.
Yeah, we almost all died.
Yep.
Here, I'll fix it so you can see both.
Because, well, not your fault. It's the fault that nobody told me.
Wait.
I was like, yeah, is Gar going to be here? No, Gar's not going to be here. I'm like, what?
All feasting.
I literally was just telling people to keep calm while everyone else literally shot out tires,
Yeah.
stopped a villain, and meanwhile I was just there turned into a cat letting people rub my
Well,
belly.
we had Demon Queen. Am I strong enough to stop this bus? Let's find out. Turned out I was.
Find out on this episode.
Anyway, we've been
Find out
called
last
in. It is
episode.
a large room that's got like screens on the wall. They've got like a round table, but it's like hollow in the middle. And there's a
Hollow
hologram
bastion.
projection in the middle, but anyway, it's not on. So we go in there. Techno Fox is there. She's tinkering with something, sitting on a chair. You see the other characters. Paul, Mr. Slight, you were there, just chilling. Chris, your character's there. Do you ever take off your helmet?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got your helmet off. You get your armor.
Yeah.
Like you know what? Techno Fox is helping you tinker with your armor.
Okay.
You see Dylan Deckard, Demon Queen's alter ego, who is a small guy, and he's sitting. He looks to be just writing something on his phone. And Lucas Bricks has just arrived back from wherever he was. And he is not, you are not, or will you reveal your face to the group behind the scenes, or are you in your armor all the time?
I reveal it to you guys.
Okay.
Face reel at 100,000
And
likes.
Lane, you are also sitting there. You have joined the group. Also, there's a little, Emily, you want to describe what you look like currently?
Okay.
Sitting on the table next to Lane.
I can actually post a picture.
Alright.
There's a creature that looks like this.
Yeah, and it's like, it looks like it's really attached to L13, and it's just kind of sitting on the table, making little weird noises.
Yeah.
That's one of the new Pokemon.
And oh yeah, do we want a picture of Technofox?
It looks kind of similar to Morpeko.
I just looked
This
at
is this is Technofox.
Yeah, I know, she's beautiful.
She is
Sorry,
chilling.
that's weird.
No, that's not weird. She's wearing a bathing suit costume.
Art can be beautiful.
Yeah, Fox Girl's beautiful. Oh, also, there is a cat on the table looking like it might want to attack the small creature.
No!
Kitty.
Okay, that it's getting along.
No.
Yes.
Let's
Better.
I was like, activate my sirens and scare the cat.
Yeah. Anyway, so Singularity looks up at us and says, "Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming. As you know, it's been a slow week in the city. Currently, Pinnacle is in the Earth's core, dealing with a problem with the Mantlemen. We don't have a better.
A Mantleman?
Oh, has she already been in the core? Have I already sent her there? No, but she's in the Earth's core. Has that already been an excuse for where she's been so far? No. Oh, the Mantlemen. Okay, yeah, she's dealing with the Mantlemen.
Is there a leader named Reggie?
Yes, Regimental. Oh.
I was referencing Reggie Mantle from Archie.
No, it's Maxie.
Anyway, so she says, however, we do have a job that I need you to work for. 2 reasons this is going to work out. One, some of the other people seem to think this is a little bit below their attention.
We'll show them.
Well, basically, there is a big charity gala at the Seikon Casino. It is a casino in the city that's very, very prominent, and they want to increase their public image a little better, so they're having a huge charity. And they want to get some celebrities, but none were really available, so they went for the next best thing, which are pro superheroes.
And none of them were available, so they called us.
Precisely.
The Cast Ranger were busy.
However,
You joke.
the reason why I think this is going to be a great opportunity for the group is that there is actually a large exchange from the criminal underworld going on at the same time. And we believe they're going to use the gala as a distraction. There is a... she pulls up a screen and you see this, like, really emo-looking dude, like in a big black fedora.
Okay.
This is a... he is a level 4 supervillain. His name is Sedan Ansy, and also known as Hex Pistol.
Oh.
He is very powerful, though we haven't fully gauged the capabilities of his power. He's very slippery. He has been in contact with a mysterious individual we have not been able to find out to exchange some kind of item. We don't know what it is, but we know that his buyer literally has arranged to pay $45 million for whatever he's bringing. With how dangerous Hex Pistol is, we want you to be on site and intercept whatever it is that he is delivering to the buyer. And if possible, identify the buyer.
Okay.
However, on the surface, you guys will all be there entertaining and being seen. So for some of you, you're going to look very official. I imagine this is L13. He is a police robot that has proven to be much more exceptional than his peers. And that is why he has been brought on. The bigwigs in HeroCAST do not seem to think he's capable of much more than directing traffic. Though he is excellent at directing traffic.
Affirmative.
Tell them about yourselves, L13.
Well, I was built only 2 years ago.
Memory failing.
It's okay. Social interaction is not always easy.
Awkward.exe.
Yeah. 404 small talk not found.
I display like like over 100 pages that are scrolling on like a holographic screen of like my
He's got his own lore
up till now, and you're just like, oh, okay.
He's got his own lore on a display on his chest.
Submit a character profile.
Yeah, it's just it's a long ass list of just shit. Everything
You
I've done.
see my wiki article.
Dylan holds up his phone and downloads it.
This is
like,
the story of my life. Now, if you want to hear that, please remember it in slow motion.
This is the story.
It is also available on audiobook.
Singularity turns back. We also have another person joining us. You might remember them from the application display, whatever that was. Ceremony, yeah, event, yeah. This is Fine. That's the person's name. Is Fine. And
okay.
She gestures to the small little Furby-looking thing on the table.
Wait, that's a person? I thought it was someone's stuffed animal.
I thought that was our mascot.
That is that is a hero. That is a living creature.
I was the mascot.
You can both be the mascot.
Technofox speaks up. Oh, no, like me, they're not from here. But actually not from here. Not like, Demon Queen is kind of from here sometimes and not from here.
Damn it.
Let's run a Twitter poll and see who should be the mascot.
Yeah, Twitter poll for the mascot.
Fine is cute, commencing pet.
You just talking James speak?
Yes.
Don't do that. That'll get old.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I pet Fine.
Yeah.
But is it fine?
Fine seems to enjoy the pets for a moment, but then sort of moves a little bit closer to the...
Technofox comes over. I see there's pets going on over here.
Yeah.
Can I have pets?
Yes. Commencing pet.
So already you've ingratiated yourself.
Did they consent to the pet?
Alright, so Singularity speaks up. I want everyone's suggestion on, we're going to discuss what their role is. L13, I thought that you would show up as police preference, patrol around. The bonus you're going to have is there's a lot of you in this city and that look just like you. Nobody will pay you much attention.
Affirmative.
But you will be scanning faces and finding me anyone interesting, and we will look them up in the system.
Roger.
Mr. Slight, we're going to be at a casino.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be offensive to tell you to entertain crowds, to keep them distracted and entertained?
A lot of people in my circles would say so, but no, it's fine.
Alright, because we do need to put up the guys that we are there to entertain people.
Sure, just understand that if anyone else from the magical community sees me there, it's almost considered to be a bit of a minstrel show to do stage magic. It's almost seen as wasteful and insulting, so...
Alright, well, I think already the theatrics of being a pro superhero or training to be one is already in the public eye as entertainment. Midnight shoot. What would you want to patrol like L13?
I think since I'm more of a ranged character or participant, maybe I would be best suited in a far back scouting role of some sort.
All right, we'll have you just patrolling the crowds.
Yeah.
Lucas, what do you want to contribute toward this mission?
Oh, Gar?
Huh?
Lucas,
He's gonna sleep on it.
what do you want to contribute to this mission?
You have a mission?
Yes, we're going to the casino.
He's been asleep this whole time.
Oh crap, Gar, you might just want to go to bed. You should. He was in character. Oh, he's a good actor, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Lucas, yes, we're going to the Seikon Casino. We're going to be there to entertain the people who are paying to be there, but also we're going to try to intercept a shipment from the underworld.
From the underworld,
yes. Some of us are going to be patrolling. Some of us are going to be entertaining the masses. Would you like to contribute?
Well, if they're from the underworld, guess I should be underground. Sewer patrol.
We don't mean that literally.
Commence facepalm.
Someone in our dimension in our chat is asking if L13 is a police robot. Has he already achieved singularity?
No. Not yet.
But is he human?
That's the character arc.
Yeah.
Here's the character arc.
Is he like C-3PO?
No.
Can I call him 3PO?
No.
Singularity goes up to Lynn's character. I need to put a block on your firewall that you cannot go to mahobasinshrai.net.
That's what
Matsumo Jinrai, yeah. That episode, that website is blocked.
Acknowledged.
You can't tell me what to do.
Firing guns.
So you're just going to be patrolling the crowd and answering questions, or just looking like a superhero.
Right.
Fine. You're going to be staying. You're going to be staying with L13.
Everyone sort of hears a voice in their head rather than it being spoken out loud. Fine, we'll do that.
It can talk.
And I'm going to say you can talk to mechanical people as well, or else you'd have no way to communicate with them.
Yeah, I'm just like...
It's more like his equipment picks up whatever frequency
frequency is. Of course Fine can talk.
Myself, I am a pro hero. I will be dressing up and making the appearances. Also, one of you has proven to be quite popular on the internet, and that person will also be dressed up for appearances. Dylan, we've got a really nice dress and outfit for you. Dylan's like, sweet.
Fine hasn't
What
seen
about
it.
me?
Oh yeah, I forgot you were there because we have too many fuzzy things on the table.
Fine takes somewhat of an offense.
Would you like to go in your human form, or would you like to go in your cat form?
I don't know. I think at this point in time, most people know about my ability to do both, so I don't.
I would say do the cat and try to do a little sneaking. Hide under some tables, see if you can spot anything.
Let's do half of each.
Hold the phone.
I mean, she's already a cat girl, so
Yeah.
isn't she technically half?
We don't have a lot of resources. Unfortunately, there is one of our carriers, or one of our hovercopters have taken a lot of damage, so Technofox will be here repairing it.
Gee, I wonder why.
That's not just a cat?
No.
What?
Hi. Yeah.
It's in the running for a
We've
mascot.
been in the
meow.
We've been in the same bit now.
Anyway, and though if we do run into trouble, there is another pro hero currently in the city. She is doing some help in the region. As you know, as you're aware, there was a big fire over the weekend, and she is still helping with rescue operations. But should we need her, Hello Nurse is available.
Okay.
And,
What's
Well,
Sister
yeah,
Revolver
better
up
be
to?
Sister Revolver again.
Sister Revolver is undercover in a crime ring.
Okay.
So that it's pretty much it's myself, Singularity, and Hello Nurse is technically available. But I do not think we will need her. She's a bit of overkill for the situation. So anyway, everyone gets ready, and we drive in like a company vehicle to the thing. Dylan is configuring his thing that changes his outfit when he changes. And as the car pulls up, it's a red carpet. Singularity moves to the front. Singularity is in this like tight, like dark blue dress, like heels and like like arm sleeves, like dressed up elegantly. And she steps out first, and people are like, "Oh!" taking a bunch of photos, and she kind of looks around awkwardly, like she doesn't really know what to do, but walks out confidently. Dylan steps forward, hits the button on the thing to change, and then changes into Demon Queen. Demon Queen is in this black long gown, with like jewelry and everything. The hair is actually like tied back, like it looks really good.
Fine's eyes sparkle as she sees this.
Yeah. Demon Queen does not wear heels or anything because Demon Queen is way too big for regular human heels.
She has an appreciation for good dresses.
Yeah.
Lucas' questions and confusion of, wait, it was in a different outfit. How does outfit magically transform with form?
magic. We don't have to.
TechnoFox created a nanotech suit that changes with me. It's the same amount of matter, it just reconfigures it by a pre-programmed thing. Think of it like a 3D printer that 3D prints a dress on me when I change. So anyway, Demon Queen gets out of the thing, and people are taking lots of photos, because on the internet, after photos of Demon Queen squatting to pick up the big vault door from last week has gotten big on the internet. Because they like thick demon girls on the internet. So anyways,
they cannot lie.
so she gets out. Who's getting out next?
Yes, I do, and I just commence my patrol.
Nobody really... People are like, oh, there's a cop with a weird creature on their shoulder. That's kind of interesting. I think I saw them on the news.
Yeah. Mine doesn't really say / think anything.
Yeah.
Just stays close by to...
What about you, Blaze? How do you want to exit the vehicle?
I don't know. I think because I exited like around the corner as a cat, just so I could be sneaking around.
Okay, so they don't see you get out at all.
Yeah, I was.
You're
like,
in full
around
stealth
the block.
cat mode.
Yeah.
All right, Chris.
I'm in a tree.
Yeah. There are no trees around here. It's downtown. Let's be honest.
Fuck.
On a light pole?
Yeah, you're up a light pole. All right, who's gonna get out next?
I guess I will.
All right, so you get out. People are kind of excited because you look dynamic. People are like, "Oh man, that's Midnight Hoot."
It's Midnight Shoot.
And so they take some person comes up. Hey, selfie.
Sure.
And he takes a selfie with you. You actually do the finger guns.
Yeah, that's my pose.
Hashtag shoot!
Yeah, hashtag shoot.
That way they'll remember it's shoot.
Hashtag midnight. Hashtag shoot.
All right, who's getting out next?
I suppose me.
Mr. Slight gets out.
Yeah.
So do you do anything when you get out?
Something cool and magician.
Just explode cards out your sleeves.
Smoke bomb.
Oh, like a smoke bomb, and then you step out of the smoke bomb. People are like,
Yes. Yes.
and it's people are like sharing it over Snapchat now.
Sure.
All right, Lucas.
I guess due to the smoke bomb, I kind of cough my way out of the car and trip over my own
Face
feet.
plants.
I'm sorry, but Lucas is the best character.
Jesus, why?
Nobody saw that because nobody's looking.
No one saw that.
Everybody's still watching the magician guy and the demon girl.
Card tricks.
Yeah. Like they totally didn't notice you get out of the thing. Oh yeah, by the way, anyone who was here last session, your glory is at 2.
Cool.
Because what we did last week was pretty impressive, and people know. Hey, are those the heroes that protected the Declaration of Independence?
I still love that you just made me Nicolas Cage joke.
I don't see Nicolas Cage here.
And then another car pulls up. Nicolas Cage gets out.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here.
Hey guys, I'm Nicolas
He's there for the charity gala.
I hear you guys saved the Declaration of Independence. Can I see it?
There's still some smoke, so he comes out of it and he just does that face from Face Off. Everyone's like, oh!
How to get burned?
Is this the premiere of Ghost Rider 3?
It is the premiere.
And Knuckles.
So anyways, as you get inside, it is this massive, beautiful complex. Like, there is, like, fountains framing the area to this, like escalator area that's got, like, 20 escalators that lead up this long kind of, like, area toward, like up into the, kind of a dome-shaped area beyond. As you get there, you hear that telltale, like, that weird, like, I don't know if anyone has gone into a casino, but as you're approaching, you hear this going up, like just all the slot machines going off at the same time. So at the front is a lot of where the public is, and there are slot machines and cheap tables and, like watching like stuff. Immediately, we're kind of swarmed by people wanting selfies and stuff like that. Nobody cares about Nicolas Cage when there is a giant demon girl and a monster on a robot.
You'd be surprised that Nicolas Cage is pretty popular.
Yeah.
Not in this timeline.
Nicolas Cage in this universe actually is Ghost Rider.
So I'm gonna. If anyone has any in the chat that's listening has any problems hearing me, let me know, because I'm gonna lean back because I gotta get to my notes and stuff. So we're gonna go through one by one of just kind of a little moment that each one has. So Chris, first of all, you're kind of controlling the crowd. People are paying you a little more attention than would be ideal for your sneaking. Your armor is too cool to keep you keep on the down low.
Yeah.
There are no children, but there are children at this. It's a gala. They're just not letting you near the tables. There are a lot of children following you around. They all want selfies and they want to know what your guns do.
They shoot bad guys.
What kind of bad guys?
Whatever kind dares to appear before us.
Oh man. Do you think that you could defeat the big bad man?
I can try.
The big bad man is actually a supervillain, a famous supervillain that has been out of circulation for 5 years. But he's known as the big bad man.
Okay.
He's called, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder who the main villain is.
Big bad man.
The bigger, badder man.
Big
bad
The bigger, badder
Yes.
man.
I came up with that off the top. I
biggest
came up with that off the top of my head, but that's actually pretty badass. Big bad man.
Sure.
Big.
His real name is Bill, so his real name
Well,
is
we
Bill
don't decide.
Badman.
Do we want weird cameos like from other superheroes from other things?
Sure.
I mean, is Cast Ranger gonna be there?
Well, Cast Ranger, no, they passed on this party. It was below their.
And it wasn't on Friday.
Way
Okay.
too above us.
Yeah, they're like they only work on Fridays.
Those guys are assholes.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently, from what we've somehow my characters ended up dating my spellcaster, so.
That's
So we have an in.
How
So
did
what you're
that happen?
so what you're saying is we have an in.
What?
We have an in with the Cast Rangers.
Yeah.
And anyway, so Chris is you're mostly like you haven't spotted anything out of the ordinary yet.
I'm doing my best to be vigilant.
Yeah. Emily, while you're on mostly it's people are just in awe of you. They keep trying to pet you. Like you just keep walking up and they keep saying, you keep hearing people say it's so lifelike.
You are going to blow up Twitter. This is what we're saying.
Yeah.
You
A
hear,
lot of people are taking photos and putting cute filters on it.
you hear someone. I choose you.
Yes.
Everybody do Lane at the same
I
time.
miss.
Yes.
So Lane, you're patrolling around. People seem to be
Someone's trying to
actually
capture.
ignoring you
So
completely.
you pick that up.
However, you're scanning faces.
Yeah.
As of yet, nothing has come up other than there's a person who has a lot of parking tickets.
Let's find Aruto face.
And
of the
because the person has a lot of parking tickets, I like immediately activate my sirens. I'm like,
week. You just
you are under violation for several parking tickets. You are under arrest.
I also have every party.
I quickly arrest him with handcuffs, like in like a second, and he's like,
L13.
alive, you're coming with me.
L13, you hear Sigler. I don't mean to have you not do your job, but you need to do your superhero job and let the police do their job.
affirmative.
You just have special cuffs.
Give them a
as-
warning and give them 30 days or something.
You just have special cuffs, and as soon as you cuff them, they've just got like helicopter blades, and they take them away.
I give him my own ticket and say I will see him again later.
Yeah.
Fine is a little bit confused by the amount of attention that she's
Did you
getting.
just give him an IOU on a
Yeah,
ticket?
I will see you later ticket.
Is there anyone particularly close right now? Like
handed him an
interacting
L13
with her
form.
specifically?
Nobody of any real consequence, you see. Like, they're all just regular people.
Is there anyone who would be able to, who are close enough that her telepathy would be in range?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
If you can say, if they're close enough for them to hear you talk, they're close enough to hear your telepathy.
Yes.
So you can chat and answer questions if you like.
Yes.
Close enough to talk, close enough to rock.
Yeah.
Yes. Fine is not a stuffed animal.
Yeah.
Yes. Is what Fine
Paul,
says.
there are actually a couple other like stage performers. There's a guy who's a juggler who is there, and there's a mime.
Or Penn Teller there.
That does.
The mime actually is an attractive woman.
Ah, interesting.
She gives you a thumbs up. She's got like red hair and pigtails.
Mm-hmm.
It's Harley Quinn.
No,
another
it
one
is not Harley Quinn. It's a good character with actual.
No, rude.
That's a decent.
That'll get some comments.
I hate her. I love her sometimes. I hate her the rest of the time. I have a complicated relationship with her and Deadpool. And it also depends on the version, really. Anyway, But the other magician's like, oh, are you with the agency?
Yes, yeah. Just scoping things out, and also it's a charity ball, so I figured it'd be entertaining. Do a few tricks.
Oh yeah, Wait, aren't you one of those superheroes?
Of sorts, yes.
On the side.
I mean, yeah. I try. I dabble.
You must know the powerful superhero wizard, the Mighty Pen.
The Mighty Pen.
Yes, he's a very powerful superhero.
Mm.
And his silent sidekick.
Ah. Yes, I think I've heard rumors about those two, but I thought that they were disappeared in a mission a long time ago.
They are on the other side of the galaxy fighting the great evil.
Oh.
But, keep up the good work, man.
Alright. One day you and I'll wind up fighting in the Great Vegas Nebula.
Oh, no, I'm not a superhero. I just, do galas, birthday parties, mall openings, iPhone launches.
Oh, so you're actually a mime?
No, I'm a juggler. That's the mime. And she's like, she blows you a kiss. And then...
I was going to say, if we were talking...
No, she blows you a kiss and then looks and she's like touching an invisible wall, realizing it didn't get to you.
Oh. That's good. I laugh both in character and out of character.
A person bumps into you, Paul, like one of the the security guards for the casino.
Mm-hmm.
Look out. He looks at you and he has this look of kind of like he's exhausted. You see around his eyes look like white, like dead skin, and his eyes are kind of pale gray.
Oh. First of all, I take a step back just in case it's like some sort of contagion or something like that. Second of all, what is he doing? How is he coming at me?
He's just looking at you. You just bumped in. He looks at you, and then he goes, "I'm sorry for getting in your way. Please enjoy yourself at your stay at the Seikon Casino and Resort Hotel."
Sure. You alright, man?
I am very tired.
Do you need... Well, go sit down somewhere,
I have been burning the candle on both ends.
Well, go sit down somewhere and, take a rest for a second.
Yes, I will take a break. And he walks away.
Like the humans do.
Yeah.
So, that was... And did that happen to anyone else? Something really weird just happened to me, guys.
Singular's like, yeah, what happened?
Someone just walked up to me with... Now, I would definitely describe them as tired-looking eyes, but normally people, when they're tired, their eyes don't have a slightly necrotic look to them. So I'm going to say that there's something very strange going on, and I just saw someone that A, is probably either very sick, or B, is under the influence of something rather nefarious.
L13, do you have eyes on the security guard walking away?
Affirmative. Approaching.
Maybe we should have our telepath examine them.
Yeah.
Alright, so Lane, you scan their face.
Yep.
And they nod to you like, hello, officer. And you scan their face, and the name comes up as Rory Calhoun. I have a whole random name depository, mostly from Simpsons.
Mm.
He is a security supervisor at this casino.
Hmm.
We should have our telepath check if there's anything going on.
I would roll Void. Roll 4, keep 4, Emily.
Yes. Oh, fine.
So you just roll 4 dice and add them up.
Yeah.
If they're 10s, they explode.
Okay, that's a 6, a 6,
A 4
and a 1.
Well, 20.
Alright, so you don't sense anything really out of the ordinary. You catch random thought things going, man, I need a day off. Oh, I need to pick up some diapers later. And oh, I'm so devoted to her. She's so beautiful. I love her so much.
Can I say something to L13?
Yeah.
Or rather, think something to L13?
Yeah.
Does he look that tired in the file photo that you have?
No.
He has blue eyes in the file photo, and he does not look... But the file photo looks like it's at least 5 years old.
I just make a mention to the security guard. Citizen, you look tired. Do you require assistance?
I do not feel well. I have been burning the candle at both ends.
Would you like me to call you an ambulance to take you to a hospital?
No, that will be okay. I should probably just take a break.
Very well. Enjoy your engagement, citizen.
Thank you. And he walks away.
L13, this doesn't seem normal. Do you think we should pursue?
Negative. Not for now.
Gar, you are walking around. You have the advantage that other people don't have is nobody's paying you much attention. Because they don't know who you are.
You did.
So unlike Chris, who is inundated with selfies, you are just walking around. You see a couple of guards talking to... You see a couple of guards talking to each other. Oh, I am just so happy that I was chosen for this. The other one says, I know, I could not be happier. They both look at you, and they have gray eyes, and they have a little bit of like dead skin around their eyes.
Oh yeah, there's some kind of brainwashing thing going on.
Uh-oh.
Hello there, hero. Is there anything we can do for you?
Yeah, do you know where the washroom is?
It is over there, past the Plinko machine.
Ah,
Is it like-
There's actually Plinko machines in casino games.
thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry for being out of it. We have been burning the candle at both ends.
Neato burrito.
So anyway, Singularity says, Demon Queen, I need you to meet me. We have been invited to the VIP table. See, their system crashed, and apparently we're now on the VIP list.
Oh, this
They've
is
been
ominous.
burning the candle at both ends.
Yeah. So, Singularity and Demon Queen go over to this, like, huge, like, you know, like this, like, VIP area. And she says, we need one person to stand as our personal guard. It'll give you a chance to watch over what's happening. Who wants to do it?
What exactly is this volunteer doing?
Basically being our quote-unquote bodyguard and keeping an eye on those people around us.
Shouldn't L13 do that?
Yeah, I can do it.
Oh, by the way, you are connected. You can telepathy into the comlink.
I thought that, but just with people
Yeah.
who aren't on the comlink, I can't.
Yeah. I'm going to say if you know somebody, you have a larger range to connect to them.
That's a good idea.
Anyway, so L13, please come up to the room.
Affirmative.
Fine thinks L13 will be good at this job.
So, Demon Queen sits at this table. They have to move back. Like, she is, like, big, like, to make room. Singularity sits down. Drinks are brought out. And at the table, there are some bigwigs, like, you see this, like, rich, like, businessman guy. One second, this kind of thing. This rich businessman guy. You see this other kind of, like, dude, he's got his sunglasses on. And he's kind of, like, really kind of quiet. And a couple other random people who, you know, don't... But they look like rich and powerful people. And there is an empty spot, and then there is a woman sitting at the table who is beautiful. She has black hair, but like half of it's white, like it's swept over black.
Oh, her!
I have a photo. Which doesn't necessarily mean she's an important character. Just because I drew her and it took me an hour.
I'm not saying.
I'm not saying she's an
It's
important
the
character.
woman that you said looked like Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
I'm not
I'm not saying she's an important character, but she just so happens to have her own theme song.
I was just going to ask if Fine was
shit.
still with
Hang on, I need to
L13.
resize the photo. Give me a second.
take a
Randomly,
screenshot
while
of the
I'm guarding
photo.
the VIP table, a random kid walks up to me and goes, "You're a robot, can you dab?"
No.
Proceeds to do a dab in front of me, and I look at it, scanning him. Proceed to dab as well.
God damn it.
You had one job.
You accident.
Fine doesn't have arms. So...
One person at the VIP table just looks at me and just kind of like goes like,
That's amazing.
just a little snicker, because he thought that was funny.
I would have reacted to the whole comments about, following her, but I'm not in those scenarios.
I'm currently on the John.
The Ultra John?
Just hear Lucas. Ah!
God, I hope you don't grow big while you're in there.
He took a massive shit. Just,
No,
The shit grows?
the poop grows big.
yeah, like I
Just on a
got.
mountain.
that'd be-
of-
It's like that animation where Ultron grows big, except it's a poop going downwards. We're mature.
The woman looks up. Welcome. Okay. I didn't know that we'd have pro heroes at the table. And seeing, I realized that the only character that I brought that she could actually interact with is the robot and telepath. Itchy, we're gonna bring you over as well. If you were brought over, because we need somebody to actually talk to, so I don't have to talk to two characters that are myself. Very interesting. This is the high stakes table. I don't know if they are paying you enough in your hero agency. Dylan says, "Oh well, you know, it's a living." She slides forward a bunch of chips. I'll buy you in. Lane, you count it quickly. It's $50,000. She just slid onto the table.
Yep. Yo.
So Dylan leans forward. Demon Queen leans forward. All right. So how's this game played? Is this poker? We doing poker?
Yes. Is this some kind of game?
The dealer's like, no, this is blackjack. You have to get to 21. And Demon Queen's like, all right, perfect. Go fish.
I can't.
You have to go to 21 what?
21 points worth of cards. So it was to start playing, and Demon Queen immediately draws to 30. Like, you're supposed to stop when you're at 21. Oh, I thought there was bonus points. There are no bonus points.
Well, somehow the guy who is a human and comes from this universe knows less about gambling than the creature from another dimension.
She looks up. I just don't think that we should have your police friend play. Who knows if with that analytic digital mind if he's going to be counting cards.
Yeah, I don't.
Wouldn't he be the most fair?
Singularity says, hit me. And they goes, oh, 22, bust. Anyway, so the thing goes on, and we're going to cut back to, Paul, what are you up to?
Well, I mean, I was doing tricks throughout
Hitting on that line?
I was just doing, like, various tricks throughout the crowd, but I could see you guys playing cards.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're in different rooms now.
No, it's in the same big room. You can see the others.
I see you guys playing cards over there, and I mean, I've got a pretty... If the aim is to win, my character would probably know how to play a game of cards, and also, he's got a pretty good sleight of hand thing.
Do you honestly think a casino's going to let a magician sit at a blackjack table?
Oh, good point.
That's they wouldn't let Lane sit at the table. They're not going to let a magician who's literally doing card tricks sit at the table.
But they let Vine sit at the table.
I know this for a fact. I used to work at the casino, and they actually hired a magician. And when he was on his break, he went to go play, and they said, "We're not going to let anyone who's good with cards play at our tables."
Yeah, makes sense. It's discrimination. I make a big fuss about discrimination.
Magicianist.
Yes.
A blackjack or a pit boss comes up. Is everything okay, sir?
No. Well, I wasn't actually going to make a fuss. I was just going to...
Is this dude also in the same...
If you would like to play, I would limit you to the $5 tables.
Hardly seems worth it. And really, I'm more here to make more money for charity than I am to lose my own money.
Is this guy in the same tired-looking state as the others?
Yes.
So this is the first time my character would have seen that, so I'm gonna you feeling okay there, buddy?
I'm sorry, I'm just burning the candle at both ends.
See, now, you're the second person that I've heard use that exact phrase. That's really interesting.
I think something
it's a common
is
expression.
really strange here.
I've had some late nights, but that doesn't end up with weird skin under my eyes. Are you sure nothing's going on?
It's the air in here, it's very dry.
Then how come it's not affecting that woman over there who called us in?
He looks up. Oh, she's very pretty. I think she probably has amazing makeup on.
I am loyal to my wife.
I would cheat on my wife for that woman.
Pine narrows her little eyes at the woman.
Cool.
Could I do an investigation check on her from across the room?
Yes. What are you trying to investigate?
He heard her say makeup, so I figured maybe there might be some sort of visual cue that's given off to show that it's special or something like that, or...
You do an investigation roll so you can tell.
Yeah, just to see if there are any generalized things that are off about
And then
it.
afterwards, I'll roll for Fine reading her mind. She's a very perceptive little creature.
Mm.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I forgot to see what he was. He was so stealthy. I forgot what the cat was.
He
up
was
to.
so stealthy he confused the DM.
I actually had that happen in a game I was playing. One of the characters completely forgot about them as we all get captured by a villain. And since I forgot about the villain just didn't notice you were there and didn't capture you.
That's amazing.
Maybe I should just put an image of Blaze's face on the mic.
Sorry?
42.
You notice that it is very expensive makeup and probably applied by a makeup artist, but there's nothing arcane about her makeup.
Okay, nothing arcane about
So
it.
I'll roll to read her.
And also, there's nothing you not only can you not feel any magic coming from her, you don't feel anything coming from her.
Oh, interesting.
All right,
Can
fine.
I roll?
Yes.
Yes. Can Fine roll to read her mind?
Yes.
4 again.
Yep.
Okay. 7, 4, 9, 5.
You cannot even come close to getting into her mind.
Yeah.
And she looks at you.
Fine's antennas glow, and you can tell she's trying something, but then she backs away slightly.
She looks at. Are you doing okay over there? Fine.
Fine is all right. Fine is
That's fine.
worried about this. Why is everyone acting so strangely?
Can I do a search?
So you are one of the last of your kind from your world, aren't you?
Fine backs away just a little bit and almost not quite hides behind L13, but sort of comes closer.
You get the feeling that she just read your mind.
Yeah, and that's sort of dawning on Fine right now.
She's looking at you intently.
And
Like the night I reappear.
Yeah.
I step forward. Is there a problem? Are we all good?
Oh, of course, officer. No, wait, you're not a police officer. You're very authoritative armor. I really like it.
That's what I get.
It's unfortunate I can't see your face.
Part of the business, man.
Oh, she can only do it when she can see their face.
Anyway, I'm going to use the washroom. I'll be right back. Would you care to keep an eye on my chips, please?
Sure.
She gets up. Styria goes, Blackjack! And Demon Queen's like, did I win? Did I get that one? Yes, you win. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of this game.
Did I jack the black?
Did I? Black John!
Somehow she draws a card blue one white dragon.
Yeah.
How did that get?
I'd like to do a search check on the database about the phrase "burning the candle at both ends" to see if it's been used anywhere else.
It is a popular expression. It comes up way too much.
Oh, okay.
You have 4 million.
Anything else you're going to
results.
search on the database?
I'll search more about like the woman that we were just talking to.
It appears she has no identity on the database. Her picture comes up with nothing.
She has no book in the Gaia library.
Like, it just cannot, like, your search
It's like a unknown data, like, not found. And I can't do anything about it because, like, if I have no data, then it's like, oh, I have nothing to confront her about.
Mm-hmm.
Fine has a very worried expression. She doesn't even need to say anything.
As she gets to the washroom area, she runs into Gar's character.
Yes!
Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry if it smells in here. I had a burrito for lunch.
I'm going to use the VIP bathroom.
Oh.
Which has VI poo.
Oh,
it does. It's very important poo.
No, you know that spray?
I think I know who your father is.
Oh, that's
Oh.
a creepy thing for someone to randomly
He
say.
was a very powerful hero. How big can you get?
Well,
Come back into the bathroom and you'll see.
No!
I'll show you how big my parents didn't get it.
Just your Dr. Slight off of the side, Mr. Slight off in the background, like, giggity!
Hey.
Excuse me for a moment. Okay. Someone's talking to me. Dad? Innuendo? Dad or innuendo?
What am I more concerned about?
Oh, gone.
You aren't so confident in your powers. You've been trying very hard, but have only gotten slightly larger.
I've only gotten so far, and at the end.
I was thinking.
She reaches into her cleavage
Oh.
and pulls out what looks like some kind of little like a little oval stone.
Oh god, it's a booby trap.
And she hands it to you. Here.
I'm sorry, but I can't take
Sometime
credit for
at a
that
time
joke.
of great need,
It's
break
from
that in
Roger
your hand.
Rub it. Really.
Salve.
It
Salve.
will help you see what you are capable of.
Oh geez.
What I'm made of.
This came out of your boobs.
Smooth.
Nailed it.
Yes, it did.
Oops.
But you've also thrown up in that helmet.
Oh no! Call back. Sorry,
Well,
sorry.
I was waiting for that tonight.
Just hang on to that.
The helmet?
Well, obviously. Hang on to the
I love it.
hang on
Memories.
to the stone. It might come in handy.
Hang on to the memories.
You can say it'll grow.
No.
At all.
Blackjack! I've done it again! Wow, this is what, my 4th win in a row? I think I'm really starting to get a hang of this game.
I'm gonna
As people are
make
starting to
it
gather
after
around
all.
watching Demon Queen, who keeps now winning.
Okay.
I activate my sirens and yell, "Congratulations, you won! Congratulations, you won!"
Winner, Daniel!
You're a winner! Ha! You're a winner!
Winner, Ganyan!
Am I allowed to
Oh
make
god!
Ganya! Sorry.
Am I allowed to make an action?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine hops off of L13's shoulder and goes over to where Demon Queen is, sort of attempting to get her attention.
Oh, she's done. Oh, Demon. Yeah. Demon Queen looks down. What's up?
Yes. Fine. Can Fine make her telepathy only work for one person?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. She looks up at Demon Queen and says, Fine thinks that there's something really bad going on and it has something to do with that woman. She doesn't seem like the type who has our best interests at heart.
Yeah, she's kind of creeping me out, and like she's communicating back.
Yes.
Yeah, she's kind of creeping me out.
Yeah. I think that she read everything about me from looking at me.
She read my entire mind!
Yeah, I know, that was,
All 10 pages.
Give me back my mind!
yes.
I'm about to summon it.
I'm sorry.
So anyway, she comes back and she sits down and she's like, she looks at you, thank you, and hands you a coin, hands you a chip.
Thank you.
It's $1,000.
All right.
There's no reason you can't take a tip. And she sits back down. So what have I missed?
Fine is still absolutely positively staring at this woman like...
I mean, at this point, aren't you far away that she won't see it?
No, it's not like she's trying to read her mind. She's just looking at her with suspicion.
Paul, you are the first to notice. Because you're hanging out with the mime. The mime actually goes and points behind you. And you see a man coming in through one of the side entrances. It's our target. It's a Hex Pistol.
So am I doing something?
I get on.
You are with Paul. I forgot your
Okay.
stealth was so good. I forgot about you, Blaze.
Okay, yeah. Let's just say that I'm just a cat on Paul's shoulder now.
Yeah.
I get on the comm and I go, okay, the target just walked right in. We need to get into some sort of formation and keep an eye on him. We shouldn't engage just yet, I think. We should wait for the drop to start and then
He
catch
does
them.
have a suitcase with him.
Mm-hmm. The target, like I said, target's in sight. He's got a suitcase with him. I'm guessing it's just a basic brown leather suitcase sort of thing, right? Or is it like nice or? Like...
It's nice. It looks to be locked. Like it looks like a
yeah.
secure case. Like you can't just sneak into it.
Yeah.
Can I scan him for like any like other weapons or equipment you might have?
Yes. He has a gun, like a metal pistol, literally strapped like into his jacket.
Okay.
How he got it in here, we don't know.
Yeah, I inform all you guys. It's like he is armed, so be cautious.
It appears to be a flintlock revolver.
Ooh, classy.
And it is about 1.5 feet long. It's big.
Jesus.
I'm allergic to foot-long.
Sorry, apparently so am I.
Blaze!
Or allergic
Keep
to
your
cats.
dander to yourself.
Which I am allergic to cats.
Anyway, Singularity says, keep an eye. I want to see who the buyer is.
Mm-hmm.
He starts approaching the VIP table.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
She was last week.
A woman, a man, like one of the rich kind of the dude with the sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
As Hex, he puts up his fingers. Hey, come on! I saved you a spot.
Is it possible for me to subtly back away from that area and just keep watch from afar?
Yes. So you've slid back to the other side of the pit.
Yeah.
So you're kind of out of sight, but you are still within range.
Yeah.
My character is pretending to be scared from the door, so ran off.
Yeah.
So now I'm just trying to slowly stalk the guy.
People were just like, "Oh, the casino got a cat."
Mm-hmm.
And so anyway, the guy Hex Pistol sits down at the table, and somebody else who wanted to deal, and he just he literally he takes out catching a couple chips and then just says whatever. Like he's half-ass playing.
Yeah.
Demon Queen gets another blackjack. And so people are kind of focusing on what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear, basically, they lean in, they start whispering to each other.
Can I hear it?
What?
As a cat, can I hear it?
Are you still on Paul's shoulders?
No, I said I pretended to be scared by the door so you could secretly sneak after the guy.
Alright, so you're under the table.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Hang on. Does that have to do with what Blaze is doing?
Actually, yes.
Okay, then let's hear it.
So, let's say in order to keep them focused on one place and they're not they're not focusing on their table or their thing right there, I start making a big show of myself. I start doing a lot of tricks, just doing all sorts of sleight of hand stuff, and they're just I guess just give them something to focus on while Blaze as a much smaller thing can come along and try to take what they've got.
Well, nobody at the table is really paying you any attention. But everybody else is.
Yeah, but I mean, make a huge spectacle of myself in the crowd so that the people at the table will turn
There,
over.
they don't appear. Well, everyone except Hex Pistol and his person he's talking to are not paying attention to you, and neither is the woman.
Okay.
Can I roll to read Hex Pistol's mind?
Yes.
I'm sorry that mostly that's all she's been doing.
It's useful.
Very useful.
Okay, 7602.
The 0,
Okay.
that's a 10, and then re-roll it, and I keep adding.
Okay. Do I just roll this one?
Yeah. You roll it on the mouse pad.
I got a 6.
Alright, so you hear a bit of his mind. Oh, this is so tedious. Why do we have to meet in such a public place? This is just not even worth my time. Quiet! I will skin you and everyone in this room alive if you keep your Nessetian ring. Stay on the mission, or I will take everything from you.
Christ.
Fine legitimately bristles and try and
You don't know what that other voice was.
No, but it scares the crap out of her. That's
Everyone is at the ready.
Fine looks up at Demon Queen again and and isn't really sure how to word it, but is just something's going on. There's some crazy demon voice that's coming through. I don't know what or who it is, but it's talking to him.
Okay. Well, somebody give me... And she says over the comms, only we can hear it.
Yes.
If anyone needs me to flip the table, just give me the words to flip the table.
The code word is meow.
Fine thinks you should flip the table.
Singularity says, hold. The exchange hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I was about to agree with that.
Fine
So what are they
nods and
saying?
tries to calm herself.
So I'm listening, what are they saying?
Okay, because I have brought you what you have asked for. This has been underground for a long time. I knew I should have been underground. And Hex Pistol says, yeah, I don't really care. It's my employer that really wants me to do something with this. I'm just picking it up because they are too distracted at the moment. Also, some people might recognize them. And anyway, so you see, so Hex Pistol, so the guy lets go of the case, so it is currently sitting between their two chairs.
Blaze, grab it.
And
My cat right now.
You can uncat and grab it.
okay. Give me. I'm gonna roll for you, doing an agility roll.
Just like at least like tackle it so it falls away from them, and then someone else can grab
Blaze,
it.
you are pinned under the table.
Oh no!
Fuck's sake!
Under a expensive stiletto high heel.
Oh,
It is pinning your tail.
So, ow.
that's awful.
You are literally being stepped on by the mysterious woman.
Oh, she knows.
Anyway, the hex pistol, basically, you know how he bought chips? He pulls out a chip, like a big square one,
It's
and
the
he puts it
platinum
face
chip.
down, and he slides it over, and the guy picks it up, and he puts it in his jacket.
It is the platinum chip. Oh my god.
Platinum chips can be worth whatever amount of money you put on
No,
them.
I mean the platinum chip from Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, pretty much. It could be literally. It's literally a $40 million chip.
Yeah.
So the guy puts it in his pocket and he gets up and goes, "I'm going to use the washroom," and he starts to walk away.
Gar, now's your chance.
The woman looks up. So, any interesting hero stuff tonight? I'd be really interested to know. You feel, for a second, Lane, your brain goes, unauthorized attempt. Unauthorized connection attempt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she can read minds too.
It's about Jean Lane net.
That's so good.
Play a firewall?
Well, how would Lane as a robot cop react to someone unauthorizedly trying to get into his
Oh,
brain?
like your sirens go off and I like yell like
Yeah.
unauthorized attempt, unauthorized attempt.
Oh yeah, lots
That
of
must be
chaos.
terrible for you.
Oh, and she just doesn't even react, right? Like she just says.
Well, it would appear that I believe my luck is done. Your friend is winning far too much. She's somehow up $4 million.
Wow.
I think I don't want any part of this action. She stands up. If you all will excuse me, I am going to depart. Have a good day. And she starts walking away.
Oh, that means that Blaze is free.
Yeah, Blaze is now free.
Blaze, get the case.
The case is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blaze.
I think you know what? I want to do something kind of risky.
Okay.
Okay. Fine hops off of L13's shoulder, gives him a little nod, and attempts to follow her.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for anything?
No, you're just following.
Yes.
Can we talk back to Fine through our heads? Can she read us out?
As long as we're in the same building, like the same block radius, we can communicate with
Yes.
Fine.
Okay. So I don't need to, so I can just think and Fine will understand it and I don't have to...
So Hex Pistol reaches down, he picks up the case.
I was trying to tell Blaze that he should do something like grab it or knock it.
As you go to grab it, you get picked up and you either going to come up with him over the table so he'll see you or you have to let go. You in cat form are not strong enough to stop him from picking up
Let
the
him
case.
see there's a cat, it might surprise him, he'll drop it.
What if the police comes?
We have our own police.
Yeah, no, I mean, the police bot comes and distracts him for a bit. And then, that could give him enough that he sits it back down.
Well, here, he's pulling it up. Do you let go or do you hang on?
Let go.
Alright, so he puts it up and he stands up. Yes, I think that I am no longer... Blackjack! That's what it's called, right? And the dealer's like, yes, it's blackjack. And you've got it right, finally. Wow! That's amazing. Can I do double or nothing now?
Jack Black.
And everyone's like, yes, you can. And she bets $4 million.
Oh
Demon Queen, no!
Don't worry, I got a great feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling.
Fine looks back for a moment.
I look over it.
Has a
I look
bad
over at her
feeling
and just
about
go,
this.
You have 0 to 500,000 chance of losing your money.
Never tell me the odds.
My character
It's like your
just
chances of
decides.
winning.
He looks at you.
I'm
I think you've
gonna-
miscalculated.
I'm gonna think out Fine.
Dealer bus, you win. Wow! This is the greatest beginner's luck ever! Hex Pistol looks around. I will now be on my way. And he turns to walk away.
So I'm seeing him walking away, and I radio to the rest of our crew. Should we intervene now, or what's the plan?
Yeah, I think we should probably at least detain him.
A hand goes on your shoulder, Chris. It's one of the guards. All of the people start stepping toward you, and they all have the gray eyes.
All brainwashed.
And they're all and even including the dealer is looking, and they're all drawing weapons they've had hidden on them.
Oh shit!
Klein is still following the woman.
And there are now people surrounding us at the table.
And I choose to go after Hex Pistol.
Alright.
Choose to pursue
Alright,
Hex
so
Pistol.
I was gonna say I was asking Singularity, like, how should we approach Mr. Pistol Case Man?
Singularity says, I think we're gonna use Blaze's command. Meow. So Singularity, Demon Queen flips the table as combat
And
breaks out.
silverware goes everywhere, and it was fantastic.
All those chips.
Can I try to do something?
The chips are holographic. They disappear as the table flips.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
They've seen far too many casino movies to let you flip a table
So what you're saying is we'll be able to walk out with that money.
I think Demon Queen might be a millionaire now.
My sirens go off, and I just yell out,
"Warning!
Combat engaged! Combat engaged!
Activating
attack mode.
Just activate combat mode.
Yes. Conflict resolved.
Alright, we're gonna need initiative. I'm rolling for Blaze.
And Fine is still following that
I
one.
want to try to do something.
Blaze, I forgot how fucking fast you were. Shit. That's a shitty roll.
Get ready, Goyles and Bulls! This is about to go down!
You're a fast tour, Blade. Oh, you're one fast.
Blaze, you're going on 24. Demon Queen is going on 15.
When you want mine.
Chris?
28.
28. Emily?
Oh, okay, let me roll 4.
It's whatever your initiative roll is.
21.
Let me just
12.
check.
Yeah.
Where is that?
In the right side at the top where it says
Oh,
initiative.
it says I cannot read that.
Yeah,
4
Tom's
plus
writing.
3?
Then it's 4 keep 3.
4 keep 3.
Yeah, sorry, Tom's writing sucks.
No, it doesn't.
I had to write 2 of these in 10 minutes.
Okay, so I got 0,
No, it's 10.
10, 9, 2, 9.
So one of them is disappearing, so the 2 is
So
gone.
take out the 2. So you've got 9 plus 9, 18, 28. So you're at 28 and roll that 0 again.
Okay.
You should do it on the mouse pad. That's another 10. So you're 38. Roll it one more time.
Jesus.
Another 10.
48.
Roll it again.
This little thing is stoked.
I know.
54. You're like... You move through time.
Like Thanos snapping half of the people in the universe, everyone in that room is just fucking gone.
Your initiative?
Oh, how many do I roll?
It should say in your character.
54? Did you write that down?
Initiative.
Okay.
I told you you don't underestimate.
The finest.
You don't underestimate Fine.
This tiny pixie thing is stoked
Five,
for a freaking fight. I tell you that.
Not gonna lie,
Sorry?
she is.
Yeah,
I think I got
probably
5,
gonna
5, and
kick
6.
She likes
This Care Bear Furby is about to kick.
So you gotta
my
lose
ass.
1,
I
because
know.
you're keeping 3.
Oh.
So keep
Well,
that 5.
one of those is that's a 9.
Oh.
15, 19. No. Am I counting wrong?
No, 19, yeah.
Alright, 19. Gar,
Yes.
your initiative?
Looking at the picture you drew, like, I
On the
really
right side
like
where
it.
it says initiative.
I was just knocking the glass off the table.
Yes.
The first header there.
I'm glad you noticed that.
4 something 3. So
Roll 4 and keep the top 3.
Alright.
This is how L5R works.
Yeah.
You don't. This is what I was talking. What he's talking about. This Blaze is knocking the glass off the table.
1, 2.
That's the first thing I noticed.
I just.
Wait, was that a 6 or a 9?
It should have a line under it.
There's a line underneath it.
Under what part?
Whatever line it is the bottom side.
I love the idea that
So it's
Alice
on
is
top, or is it on?
The line is at the bottom.
So it's a 9 then.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So 9, 9, 1, 2.
9, 9, 9, 9.
So not keeping that 1, so it's you're at 21. So I'm gonna put you at 20.
All right.
All right. Emily.
You're closest,
She
so
is
going
about
over.
to walk out the back door.
Yeah.
And what are you gonna do? You are literally 2 feet behind her, walking past a pair of shoes that are worth more than Chris's armor.
Yeah. You know what? I've got 54 initiative.
Yes, that's how fast you are. You can act right now. You can do something. It is your turn to do a thing.
Sign, use quick attack.
Yeah. Let me think. What?
You can keep following her. You could
grow big and try and cut her off.
Yeah, I know. That's what I. Okay, so suddenly Fine starts to glow. This massive, like, rainbow-colored aura appears. And
Is this you like zooming around in front of her first?
yeah, it just sort of appears in front of her, and then in a moment there's just a huge explosion, and out of it comes.
Incoming picture.
Incoming game.
Oh yeah. Sorry about the delay here. Let me just.
It's fine.
When the
Fine is evolving.
basically actually.
I already made the did joke.
Ah, jeez, why isn't this cropping correctly? Sorry.
Evolutions in Sword and Shield are really quick now, and it makes me sad.
I mean, it's there's kind of a moment, but I'm actually glad they're quicker.
Oh, do you happen to have any extra starters kicking around, Chris?
Only the ones I have for myself, but we have guards. Holy shit! It is in fact a Digimon.
Yep. And then.
Okay, you've done the transformation. What are you gonna do?
Yep. Transformation. Using. She spreads her wings wide, and I think I'm gonna use Acid Aura.
All right.
And aim that. How do I?
There is an attack roll. Oh shit! Did I give you an attack? I think I gave you. It says acid on the bottom left-hand side in the box at the bottom.
Yeah, it says.
There should be a thing where it says attack roll on the left-hand side.
Looks like it says SK2.
Let me see the sheet. It might be 5 keep 2.
It's a 5 keep 2.
5 keep 2.
So 5 keep 2 is the attack, and 5 keep 4 is the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So roll the attack first. You should roll it on the mouse pad so it doesn't make so much noise.
Okay. 7, 8, 8, 9, 2.
So it's 5 keep 2 for this, so it take the top 2 numbers, which was 2 8s, I think? There was a 9.
There's a 9,
so it's 17.
An 8 and a 9, yeah. 17.
So you shoot acid at her, and she just stands there. She doesn't dodge. She doesn't do anything. It hits her in the face, and as it clears, she looks upset.
Oh.
Yes.
You ruined my makeup.
Yeah, pretty
You
much.
did actually.
Do we roll damage?
No.
Okay.
She didn't. You hit her physically. You didn't go over her TN.
Yeah.
Meaning she didn't block. She was like, my skin will take that hit.
Yes.
She looks at you, goes, your friends are the real danger here. I need you to do a willpower save.
Okay.
Oh shit.
She's gonna try to brainwash her. All of them?
No, willpower. What's your willpower?
It's low.
The number near the top left.
2.
All right.
So you roll 2 keep 2.
Oh, okay. Whoa, jeez. I'll roll the cool looking one. 5 and 9.
14.
You turn around, and instead of seeing your friends, the heroes, you see terrifying monsters from your planet.
Oh, jeez.
And they're the ones that hurt your friends. You
Yep.
need to fight them.
Oh, jeez.
And you're really tired. You feel like you're burning the candle at both ends.
Yeah. Oh my god. We're gonna have to fight Brainwash Fine. And oh my god, something might happen here.
Things are very not fine.
I'm sorry being your debut, but the first person to attack her, she was going to try to brainwash.
No,
except for Lane, who she learned that she can't brainwash.
No, that's okay because that turns out.
Are you mechanical?
No, but wasn't there something about she couldn't see my face?
You don't know that. You just know that she wanted to see what you look like.
I'm just sending a message to you because I realize that this actually works.
I'm making up a bit of your backstory. I'm being very generic.
That's okay
with it,
because her backstory was basically exactly that.
Yeah.
Good guess.
We're back to an already generic.
When the others fight her, I mean.
Give me just a quick second.
Sorry about that. It's
HeroCAST.
All right, so it is no longer your turn, but you feel that you need to fight for your life against these monsters, because if you don't fight them, they'll kill you.
Yeah, I know. Fine is very easy to put into this state. She doesn't understand really what power she has.
So she's Wonder Woman's
So you want to hear something really interesting? I'm currently running 3 different systems right now. This woman has shown up in all 3, and this is the least amount of deaths she's had so far.
Okay, that's good.
Well, we barely started the encounter.
So Fine
Yeah.
is like breathing heavily.
I like this villain that until somebody in one of my campaigns defeats her, she's going to keep plaguing them.
So Fine is breathing heavily. Cool. Her light is flickering. She's terrified. She just flies at them and just goes.
Oh well, it's not your turn. You just see this creature appear, and she's looking, glaring at us, and the woman just walks around you and goes out the back.
Oh yeah, Fine doesn't even notice.
You could catch up to her if you guys wanted to get in on this brainwashing action.
Yes.
Next up in the order is Chris.
Things are not fine.
There are.
Oh god, I just realized I should make that movie.
Title of the episode: Things Are Not Fine.
Yeah.
There are 12 brainwashed people.
Oh, see, now they're brainwashed, not actual villains, so I don't really want to kill them.
Some of them appear to have heavy weapons. Like one of them has a grenade launcher.
Where the crap did they get a grenade launcher?
Their security. Where do you think they got them?
Why would security in a casino need a grenade
I know.
launcher?
I was about to say.
Heck, what's the flamethrower?
No, it's from the confiscated bin. Somebody tried to come in with it. Maximus City's a rough place.
Fun.
Flamethrowers in
It's on the
Antarctica.
exchange counter.
Somebody sold it to get money because they were behind on blackjack.
Oh my god.
All right, Chris, what are you doing?
I'm not sure what
adult Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't know what I can do, honestly.
What, you thought I was going to put you in an easily solvable situation?
Well, last week wasn't what I'd call easily solvable, but there was still something relevant I could do.
Well, last time was the things were really hard, but everybody could shoot it. So all of the things that I came up with that would have been bad against melee characters were not a problem last week. This is a solution where ranged attacks are problematic.
Yeah.
Could hit people.
Also, last week ranged attacks were problematic. If you do not recall the I fired and I missed.
Yeah. Point and shoot meant to be a much more debilitating villain. Ironically, it was the person with the telepathic image stuff that was more formidable.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, you got to do an action.
Yeah.
You can hold your action if you want.
Like, I'm not even thinking, like, because these are all innocents, technically.
Yep.
Would I have anything in my gadget inventory that could incapacitate them?
Well, you have a little thing on the end of your gun called the butt of your gun.
That's true.
You can strike them with it. Basically, the dealer has literally pulled an Uzi out of from under the table and is about to shoot it at you.
Take that, Washington.
Then yeah, I guess I'm gonna slide over and try and pistol whip him.
All right. Do you have a martial arts skill?
I do not.
All right, then roll.
Unless athletics counts.
You know what? I'll let it count. You're gonna just body check them, right?
Okay, sure. This is outside of my skill set.
I now have to worry about me with my superhuman strength not pulling any arms off of these people.
That's 17. Oops.
Heroes are meant to do that.
Shit.
I designed this scenario to be challenging for all of us.
26.
26? Yeah, you body check the person, the gun goes flying, and they go back over. It's only like a 4-foot drop. But this person was like 90 pounds. Okay. So, like, bam, they go flying. Like, they're out.
Okay. I just shout out to everyone, keep in mind, these are innocents. Let's try not to take any unneeded lives.
Aww. Hex Pistol. throws his jacket back, all dramatic like, pulls this revolver, spins it in his hand, puts the back, fires it 1d10 times, 4 times, and the bullets shoot out in our general direction, but they stop in midair and form into demonic creatures.
Oh man.
Oh good, so he's demonic McCree.
And for his second attack, he points it. He pulls the gun and he points it at himself. No, just kidding. Personal shield, bang, and basically like the shield goes around him. And you see like his body, you know, like those force fields and things that they like, light up and then they disappear. Like he can't see them. So he's, so these creatures start marching toward us,
one by one.
Oh,
yeah. Hurrah!
Hurrah!
Oh my god, I remember that.
We put holes in trees.
Singularity says over the comm, "Get the case."
Did you say we put holes in trees?
And we put holes in teeth.
Oh.
Blaze.
70 creeps.
What's that from?
Blaze, it's your turn.
I know. So I'm still currently capped right now, but how many shock arrows do I have on me?
That's. Oh yeah, wait, I'm keeping track of that. I think you used.
You can send me the information and I'll keep track.
You used 4, I think, last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Or the shock arrows. No, your stun arrows are your. No, you've got. Okay, yeah, you've got 6 left.
All right.
I'm gonna actually say you replenished, so you got 10.
Okay.
How many
Well,
dudes
12
are?
people.
Yeah.
Unless you just took out one.
You took out 1, so that's 11.
12 dudes.
All right.
Should maybe try.
I'm gonna. Should I toss EG4 and have him catch them at the same time, or would I have to wait?
What?
Could I toss?
Am I gonna
EG because he also has a bow?
Am I gonna shoot arrows out of my gun?
No, he used a
I
gun.
thought he had a bow.
No, he used a gun.
I thought he had a bow too. I'm sorry.
No, it's a shotgun.
You're thinking of the Cast Ranger version.
Yeah, his Cast Ranger guy has a bow.
Yeah, so I thought I remember.
Cast Rangers aren't here. They would have screwed this up 10 minutes ago.
Where the hell are they?
I would have lost all my
being
money
interviewed.
gambling.
Those damn Cast Rangers, they're a menace.
All right.
Yeah, fuck those cast rangers.
They're all on Hollywood Squares.
We need a J. Jonah Jameson character. Like that's the one thing we're missing.
There are no JoJo's here.
No, we need the police
I'm
chief from
gonna
Last
stand at the
Action
table.
Hero.
Sorry?
I'm gonna stay under the table, but I'm gonna turn back.
Mm-hmm. You're in human form?
Yeah.
The table was flipped. It's gone. It is several feet away.
Oh. Okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like, literally, she shouted yeet as the table flew across the room.
Yeet!
Please choose an action. You are running out of time.
Turn
Yeet
back.
commencing.
Can I turn back and shoot the closest person?
The closest person to you is Hex Pistol.
Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Can I turn back and just stab him with a shock arrow?
Yes.
All right, I'll do that.
It fails. He has a shield on.
Well, would the shock arrow maybe disable his barrier? What's the barrier
You know
made of?
what? I'm going to roll it. You do not have
Just
martial
like
arts, so
short-
you're rolling straight up. Oh, well, you're rolling straight up agility, which is 4 feet 4. Your 10s do not explode on this. Which you're good. That's 2 10s that don't explode.
Damn it!
You do hit him, however. The energy just dissipates over him, and if you weakened the shield, you can't tell by how much. He's going to roll. He did not drop the case.
Okay.
He is still walking. You haven't stopped him.
Stay on him.
Gar,
Yes, sir.
it's your turn.
Alrighty. So I guess I start to make my way towards the exit where the suitcase is going.
So you're going to head off Hex Pistol?
Yes.
So at some point you realize I am going to screw it up and actually say the actual band name.
Band name?
It's a pun. Instead of there's a band called the Sex Pistols,
Oh.
and this guy is Hex Pistol.
Oh my god, I didn't get that.
He shoots dicks out of his gun.
I know nothing,
Okay.
nothing about bands.
He is a gun witch.
Yeah.
It's like a sandwich with guns.
When you first said Hex Pistol, I thought it was like a youth or like a dumbed down version of Hell's Pistol.
No, it's
He's the kid friendly version. He's Hex Pistol.
Oh, Hex Pistol. Oh.
But when he
all
casted
right, Gar,
fucking
so
zombies.
there is a one of the random people in your way. to the door, like one of the thugs or the brainwashed
The
thugs.
hypnotized staff.
Yeah, they were stopping you from. They're going to try to attack you soon. They're barring your way.
I pull out that shiny orb rock thing.
Yeah.
And I whip it at their head.
Oh!
Roll
Eat shiny rock!
Roll a straight up reflexes roll.
Wow.
Reflex.
Eat boob rock!
Where's reflex?
Oh,
is that the option?
More like yeet boob rock.
How do I roll that?
My phone.
Whatever your reflexes is.
Oh, reflexes.
Yeah.
That, keep that.
It says, okay, so roll 3.
Keep 3,
2.
yeah.
No, if it's a stat roll, it's
you keep 3. Your 10s don't explode on this. You're doing it unskilled.
What does it mean? The dice just spelled out you suck.
Wait, so I only roll 3 then?
Yeah, but you're keeping all 3.
Okay. Oh, damn it. 1, 8.
reroll that one.
That's 10. He's got to get 50. You hit!
Oh.
Roll 2 dice damage. Your 10s do explode on this. I want to roll double 10s to put it through the guy's head.
1, 0. It says 0.
10. Roll that 0 again.
Oh, okay.
That's 11.
3.
Breaking news! They're unconscious. And the guy just goes flying against the wall.
Breaking skull.
Paul!
Breaking skull.
Your turn.
Alright.
There are 4 of these creatures that look like they're about to tear everyone apart.
Mm-hmm.
And there are currently 10 hypnotized people with guns.
Including mine. They're fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's either ferocious monsters or hypnotized
employees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With guns. Okay, so
Or hypnotized adorable best friend.
how many more? Well, how many of each is there again? Sorry.
10 hypnotized people, 4 creatures.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
People need to pay attention when it's not their turn, because we have half the episode is me recounting where everything is. We're going to be doing that for half an episode.
Damn, that's really tough. I mean, I'm honestly just gonna start snapping at people. Like,
all right.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you can choose lower damage.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna snap at a random person.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So person number 3, it is a chef with a machete.
A machete.
You said it before I did.
All right then.
I say it so no one
Where
else has
is the lamb sauce?
It's raw.
to. It's being burnt at both ends.
You know what? We're gonna say canonically that it is Gordon Ramsay, and I'm just
No, it is not Gordon Ramsay.
just gonna accidentally blow.
No,
his
it's
head off.
Gordon Ramsay.
This is the reverse
Yes,
Gordon Ramsay from the game.
sure,
joke.
that's
It's
it.
the Gordon Ramsay that only goes to nice restaurants.
No,
This is delicious!
it's Gordon Ramsay.
It's well thawed!
Where does the meat come from?
29.
Butter.
Hit?
Fabulous!
Yeah.
That'll hit. Okay, Blaze, calm down for a second. Paul, do some damage.
All right.
You will kill one of these people if you get 20 hit points of attack. So keep your lower dice if they're over 20.
Okay.
These are civilians.
Right.
You can't spell civilian without villain.
Yes, you can.
You can't
There's
spell
not enough
Lois without hello.
It's a joke.
Unless you want to murder one. That's
No.
up to you.
They have how many
Yeah,
hit
that's
points?
the same number of elves.
10 hit points or so?
20.
Okay, so 20.
I don't know, close enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to get them I want to get them as close to 20 as possible without killing them. Okay.
Okay.
Well. No, we'll do.
Wouldn't that give them like fatal brain damage or something, or like
No.
non-fatal like being?
We'll just like aim it at their hands.
Yeah, but what's the cutoff point to knock them out?
10.
10. Okay. That's
15
what I
will
was
break bones. 19 is they are literally like they need medical attention.
I snap with my less powerful finger.
Okay. For the rest of their lives.
Okay. I'm gonna keep 13. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you probably broke their machete arm, but not like badly.
Yeah.
My
and they're
macheting
out- and they're
arm.
For
knocked
some
out,
reason,
right?
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say you probably broke their spine. Yeah, I was just.
Never walk again.
Wait,
That's what you get
It's
for
your
being
turn,
a
Lane.
helpless victim.
So I decided I want to incapacitate the people because they're civilians and I must make sure they're fine. And so since I'm a cop, I have stunning abilities.
You seismic toss one.
So I go up to one of the humans and stun them.
Just give me a roll.
Okay. How many?
It should say your attack on your baton.
Bottom left.
Oh, Rebel Club attack roll 5K3.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, if you hit, you automatically stun them. They do not have the ability.
So you roll 5 and you count the top 3.
Yeah.
So the D10s.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So 3 of these. Okay.
Now, Emily,
you roll 5.
You're jumping in off the
5
deep end because on your turn, you've got to play along. Unfortunately, that you do think that your friends are now turned into villains.
Yeah, I know.
So you get to choose
now add up the best
which
3.
one you attack because as much as your character would not never do this, your character's being tricked.
Yeah,
So
I,
5, 5,
don't
7.
worry, I understand.
All right, yeah, you got them. You stun a guy.
17.
Okay, and I even
Cool.
I can even imagine what she looks like. Like her eyes are like white and
Singularity in one move kicks off her heels, rolls over another one of the tables, and starts doing really precise, faster than a normal human martial arts, and knocks out 3 people.
Wow.
We're talking disarms. Strike to the chin, and they're all perfect 10 hit points. So
I tell everyone else me and Singularity will handle the incapacitating the humans. You focus on the creatures and Hex Pistol.
Roger.
Does anyone notice?
These humans aren't bad guys.
That's an in-joke. Meanwhile, I'm just imagining Emily's
All right, I need
character
some of
is
those
just
dice
more
over here.
Pecco hangry form.
Pretty
All right.
much.
Demon Queen picks up her little chip thing, puts it in her bra.
Yep.
That's for later?
Yeah. Well, that's $8 million.
Yeah.
That's almost enough to buy that thing.
Wait, by what?
Almost enough to cover all the damages.
Buy a new table.
That will hit. Sprite.
Damn it.
That's also a hit. She moves forward and hits one of the monsters, and they liquefy. Like they explode.
Oh my god.
Like there's monster guts on the ceiling.
Oh.
Where do you get these guys?
And she's like, I'm glad I didn't attack one of the hypnotized people.
Yeah.
This is where you liquefy.
Yeah.
You become liquid decade.
That was an $8 million table.
That's what it is.
Alright. One of the random people
Imagine
is
all
going to
the
shoot
people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gar with a gun.
What kind of gun?
A handgun.
Sorry, I'm here.
That's 8.
You're being shot at.
Just in
24
time
to hit you, Gar.
Wait, yeah.
Your TN should be on the right hand side.
Let's head her under the initiative.
Should be a number between 20 to 30.
It should say current TN.
TN?
Yeah.
23.
That hits you.
Fuck.
Oh god. 36 damage.
Oh. Spend
You
void.
can, you can spend up to 2 void to take 16 damage.
It's got Aaron Bird in the chest.
Says I have 15 health.
That's per line.
Starts out at 15, so you'd be 1 point into Nick.
Each of those rows is like a bar of health.
Oh.
So spend the 2 void, or you're in some serious trouble.
You could die, Gar.
Yeah,
Could.
that's what the void is for.
I
Is
could
to
die.
Then I
Yeah.
guess I'll use the
All right,
voids.
so you take 16. The next one is going to attack
So what are your top 2 layers of health?
Blaze.
It's a Gar.
Oh, 19.
Are you keeping track of your health?
27.
So 15. I got hit by 20.
So what's your top layer of health total?
Oh yeah, I have his sheet.
You should probably send that information to me.
That
please.
misses you. You do not get shot.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah, Pastor Chico?
I am an agile little cat girl.
There is no 10 for reroll.
Okay, so your top layer is 15, so you're at 5 at your next bar.
Demon Queen. That will hit Demon Queen.
Oh no.
So he's in next, by the way.
Okay. 12. I'm gonna spend no void. I'm just gonna fucking take it.
Ooh.
Take it like a champ.
I'm still in healthy. Emily and I are not me. Lane and I have the highest hit points because we're made of iron, literally and figuratively. The next one will hit Blaze. They're gonna attack you again.
Oh.
Nope.
They're not fond of cats.
They want the second trailer. Demon Queen again.
I like
that.
cats.
Will miss.
I like to eat them.
What's gonna happen over here?
One of the creatures. Gar. 15, 18. That will not hit you. Another one of the creatures. I don't know who that was against. I'm going to say it was Gar. They miss you.
Oh.
They miss you.
They
Not
miss
like
you.
that.
Oh, they missed.
Gar again. This is the last one I didn't roll. No, that won't hit you.
I love to imagine that, like, you're just being dragged through the fight by some random, like, comedic happenstance, and you just keep being brought into
Whoa!
Emily!
Yes.
It is your turn to kill off one of these monsters from your home world that are responsible for the genocide of your people.
Okay.
You are upset.
Yeah, so just tell me,
Alright, there is a armored monster, there's a robot monster, there's a demonic monster, a magician monster, and a guy in armor monster, also a girl with robot arms monster.
Well, with that, thanks for coming, of
They're
course.
all just different brands of people.
Or do you want to just roll randomly?
Yeah, roll randomly, because she's just gonna go for whatever attacks her first.
Anything's fine.
Alright, I'm going to tell you, roll an attack. You're going to use your acid.
Yeah. She's angry.
That's 5 keep 2 for your roll, I think.
Blazingly angry.
Funny, you're attacking Blaze. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Foreshadowing?
Okay, 9.
I'm angry at midnight.
9, 5, 3,
I'm angry
9.
times 13.
You're keeping 2 of those, so...
I knew we shouldn't have fed,
2 9s?
fed
Yeah.
high at midnight.
18.
Or something. Emily, what's your character
Wait,
name?
Fine.
Fine.
It's 5. Do 5 keep 3 actually for your.
Okay.
It should be 5 keep 3.
Okay,
not
so
5
that
keep
would
2.
keep all 3 9s, I guess.
Yeah, so that's 27. Lane.
Okay.
What's your TN to be hit?
I need to make something. Hold on, I'll be right
I'm
back.
30.
All right, the acid misses Lane. Your friend just shot acid at you.
Yeah, I know.
But
I'm glad that it was him because he's gonna be.
But your
logical.
eyes are gray.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They're like white, glazed over, like dripping something.
Observation: fine is not fine.
She opens the. She turns around. She turns around on her heel, opens the back door, and just walks away. She's walking out through the back door.
You mean the woman?
Yeah, the woman.
Walk, walk, walk.
Yeah, there's something
You
clearly.
said that like reverb on your voice, like you roar something. It's like.
Yeah, there's
However,
something,
her leaving the room does not relinquish her
something
control.
clearly wrong with Fine right now.
Chris.
My turn?
That's just me on the daily.
Okay, are there 2 of the monsters close enough, or at least, or 2 or 3 of them close enough that if I use my explosive round, they would each take damage?
Actually, all 3 of them.
Okay,
that
then
are
I'm
left.
gonna do that.
Though Demon Queen might get hit.
She can take.
She's a powerful girl.
Brace yourself! I'm gonna...
Nailed it.
You okay?
I'm gonna have her try to dodge, actually.
Alright.
I'm gonna make something stupid. I'll be right back. I'm gonna stay on, but sorry if you click in.
34.
Shit. That will hit everybody involved.
Okay.
Including... we do have 1 healer. So, Blaze, you are seeing Demon Queen take a blast.
Okay.
You have healing. You have 10 healing arrows.
I know you can take it.
Nope, you murdered her.
Oh, I almost got sprayed.
She's disintegrated.
She's alive, but but shrapnel has blinded her.
Yep.
No.
She'll never be the same.
That's horrible.
39.
39 damage?
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 2 void to take 19. but that still puts me in 2 points into grazed.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Game on.
Reckless shooting will involve serious harm.
Next up is...
So what happened to the
Elevation
monsters?
increases as the bullet is fired.
Oh, 2 of them, all 3 of them are dead, actually.
Worth.
You killed 3 people or creatures?
3 of the creatures.
Yeah. Are the creatures a lot like actually living, or are they just like darkness manifestations?
They might be some kind of life, but you don't know. Blaze!
They seem to be summoned.
I am here.
Life, Jim, but not as we know.
Your turn.
Alright, either trying to keep taking down the other guy or help, I mean, all the monsters are gone, right?
Yeah.
We still have people to deal with, though. I would heal.
Yeah, I would,
I was doing
Gar
that,
has
hoping
taken
that someone
some
would heal.
damage, and so has Demon Queen.
Wait, did I take more
Demon
damage?
Queen
Or
can't
something?
really
No.
hurt.
You took percentile more damage than me. You should be into graze. Well, actually, we're both around the same. It's just you could take a lot less than me.
Okay.
I was doing that under the assumption that A, you could take it, and B, someone would follow up with a heal.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
I'll shoot a healing arrow at her.
Okay.
We can always track a person who steals something, but if we lose a comrade, they're gone.
Oh god, did something just break?
We're playing on.
No, I dropped something.
We're playing this game on.
the glass.
We're playing this on classic mode, not casual mode. That's a Fire Emblem joke.
All right. So, healing. I have your stats. I'm sorry. I'll send these to you later. Oh hey.
It's a pleasure.
I'm
to
healed
meet
to
you.
full.
Yeah.
Excellent work.
Excellent work, you.
Yep. Next up. Hex Pistol is going to try to leap over a thing. Oh shit, he does fucking leap. It's really dramatic as his coat is blowing.
Damn it.
As he pretty awesome. Reloads his gun and heads to the door.
So he reloads his gun as he's leaping, like really
Yeah.
cool. Oh.
No, yeah.
He is McCree!
And then spins it to cock it.
6 shots more than enough to kill anything that moves.
Crap, what time is it?
Revolver also.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry to say it. That was pretty fucking cool.
Stay focused.
Sorry.
Coolness observed.
Gar.
Yes.
Was it badassery?
What?
No, he was like, coolness observed. I'm like, don't you mean badassery?
Yeah, whatever. Gar, he is right next to you.
Grab him.
Now's the
You're
time!
right by the door.
You look dumb.
The case appears to not be inside his field of protection.
Oh, by the way, I meant to ask. Last time it was his turn, he like threw the boob rock. What did it do?
It hit them really hard.
And did nothing?
It basically, I threw it, hit him, and then he went back.
So the jewel just like is on the ground, or did it shatter, or what?
You don't see it.
It's still in the guy's head.
Okay.
No, it's you can't find it unless you were to look for it.
Yeah.
Alright, Gar, do a thing.
Anyway, I'm going to try and shoot him.
Alright.
Gonna shoot him with one of my laser beams.
Alright.
Now what you're gonna want to do is shoot him.
Alright. Because he's right in front of me. He's got the suitcase that we need, right?
Yep.
He's got the elephant.
You gonna try to shoot the suitcase?
No, I'm gonna try and ricochet a shot. Or no, I'm gonna try and shoot him in the chest to make him
drop.
Shoot the suitcase out of his hand.
Yeah. You're gonna hit his shield if you hit him in the chest.
Suitcase.
Then I'll try to go for the suitcase.
Yeah, you can take a shot.
Alright.
Oh my god, can we call the freaking attached shot?
Yeah, the suitcase. I know. I'm surprised that no one ever called it that.
Wow.
Alright, let's get wait.
Alright. So it's roll 5, take 3, so 9, 5, I guess 4. Because that was 3 and I accidentally nicked it. So 5 plus 4, that's 9. That's 9. 18.
The case goes flying off in the other direction. It's not coming toward you, but it's going away from him.
Guys, I think I did it.
Flying.
I did it. I see.
Paul!
World. Yes?
You want to try to catch it?
Yep.
It's going right toward you.
Cool.
Gola!
Reflex check.
Yep.
Unless you have athletics.
Unless you have athletics. Or
I do have athletics.
Alright,
But
then roll that.
athletics seems.
What's his character's name again?
Him, Mr. Slight.
Yeah.
Mr. Slight! Statue of Liberty!
Statue of Liberty.
That's 5
But
words.
it says athletics is based in strength on my thing.
No, you're rolling whatever number is there. Whatever roll is listed there.
Do you have athletics?
I do.
What's the number next to it?
2.
No, on the right column.
Oh.
Yes, I love it.
It's
That's how I was thinking of making that
This is
meme.
fine.
4, keep 2.
So roll
Yeah,
that.
roll that.
I still don't have the
I have 6 keep 2.
The thing is, it says that athletics is based in strength. When shouldn't it be reflexes?
No, athletics is like because it's like running and jumping.
Oh, okay.
Should we both try and catch it? Like here, no here.
Like the Dover Bowl?
I've got 6 keep 2 in athletics.
20.
You caught it.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
You hear over the comm.
if only there was a smite for fucking
You
athletics.
should just like as you
Did it
caught
get
it
you
in the
10?
air, you just
Yeah.
jump down, you fucking whack
I did.
someone in the face with it.
Yeah, that's great.
Who had it last week?
I think it was you.
I don't know.
I had it. I think I had it the first week.
No, I had 14 a lot more, or I had only 12 points last week.
Wait, you caught it?
I remember I had it the first week.
Booyah!
Sit down.
So you caught it.
Quick, someone go listen to the episode.
Still trying to figure out my catchphrase.
Singularity says, "Get to the vehicle, get it out of here."
Right. All right. So I start running towards the exit towards.
If you have any sort of magical teleport, now would be the time to use it.
I know, but
Lane.
I run with go with Mr. Slight because I know if I'm driving the vehicle, we'll get out of there with like much haste.
All right, so you're covering Paul.
Yeah, I'm covering Paul with him to the vehicle to drive it.
They would have to get past Mr.
Slight.
Mr. Slight.
Punch a hole through a wall.
I'm going to
because there's,
grab a table and try to pin a few people to the wall. Oh, there we go.
Because there's Peck's handle.
Hex
Ballroom
pill.
blitz.
Hex pistol.
Ballroom blitz.
All right, so I pin. Demon Queen runs with one of the tables and pins 4 people against the wall. There's only the dude with the RPG.
Oh my god.
RPG!
That's not good.
RPG Maker VX. It's
Chris, what's
almost
your
like
TN?
cheating.
23.
They're hitting you with an RPG launcher, which is an 8 keep 4.
I'm weak to RPGs.
My one weakness.
Well written role playing games.
So this grenade shoots out at the last second. Singularity's going to try to save you because that would kind of kill you. Reaches out, catches it in her hand, and it explodes. You take 1d10 damage. You take 2 damage.
Okay.
As it's oh shit.
Holy crap.
She ragdolls through the air and smashes through a table on the opposite side of the room.
Singularity!
Lane, please do not hit those while we play.
Sorry.
Caesar!
That was just the sound I mentioned.
Singles!
The person who fired the rocket launcher is thrown back with enough force it knocks them out. Because have you ever seen a regular person try to fire a rocket launcher?
Hot singles in my area.
Talking about fatal recoil.
Alright, so now we're in kind of a, we're out of the initiative order. You guys are running toward the thing. Chris, what do? Do you go to, are you going to go? Okay, so you guys are running toward the car, getting it started.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In the explosion, Emily, you are knocked out of your daze. You see your friends appear and the monsters disappear.
Yes, and she puts her hands to her mouth and
you see Singularity lying on the ground in front of you. One of her arms is missing.
Oh shit.
Oh.
And you see her other arm, like she blocked her face with it, and you see her other arm is shredded and you can see mechanical parts underneath. Yeah. And her, like, you see, like, she's just, like, not in great shape.
She sees what's going on, and it takes her a moment to realize that there was that weird brainwashing had to come over her.
Singularity struggles to her feet. She is like her knees are shaking. You hear one of them like.
Yes. Fine zooms.
Her legs are also robotic.
Yes. Fine zooms over as fast as she can and takes the one hand that isn't broken and looks at her with sad eyes and then telepathically says to her, "Can I help you?
Can I
Can Fine help you? Are you okay?"
Get Demon Queen. I can't catch up.
Okay. So
can I like use my craft skill to sort of repair her?
You could, but you need hours.
Oh.
Okay.
Demon Queen comes and like picks her up and starts running after the other guys.
Yep.
So you get to the car first.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see Hex Pistol anywhere yet.
I was going to say what happened to him.
He seems to have just disappeared for a moment.
Wasn't I just in front of him though?
And then you shot the.
No, he went out through a different door. You fell back with us. Like he went the other direction.
Okay.
Unless you want to chase him.
I mean, I'll chase him if he's trying to do all this.
He ends up like. All right, give me a acrobatics roll to see if we can keep up with him.
Alright. Hang on, just look at my acrobatics. Or would that be athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
Because that's.
Can I go with him?
You were kind of over where were you over where he was with Hex Pistol? I almost said it.
I got behind him and shocked him with an arrow.
Yeah, but he had run since then.
Oh, okay. So then I guess I wasn't.
So it just says 2, so I'm guessing roll 2.
Oh, you were healing Demon Queen, so you're back with the others. Sorry, what'd you get?
It says athletics and 2, so I just rolled 2 then?
No, there's a roll 2 columns over.
There's nothing there.
It's blank?
Yeah, it's just blank.
Just roll 4, keep 3 for now.
Okay.
Well, then you aren't athletic.
Am I athletic? I don't know.
Alrighty. 25, 29.
All right, you do lose him in the labyrinthine corridors because he got like 38. You end up outside on the canopy and you see the truck. So you lost.
You lost you in an IKEA.
You guys all arrive at the thing. Who's gonna drive?
Me.
Yeah.
All right, Lane, you get in the driver's seat.
I get in the driver's seat and I proceed to say, "Please fasten all seatbelts securely and keep all hands and feet and remain in the vehicle at all times. Thank you."
Demon Queen puts Singularity in the front seat with you and straps her in. She is in rough shape.
Goddamn robot.
Fine basically looks devastated. Because
You hear 3 gunshots go off in the distance, and then you hear something roar.
Oh, it's the creatures.
My computer's gonna try to comfort Fine.
So everyone else gets in the back of the truck, and it starts tearing off. Singularity looks at you. Can you know?
Oh, activating sirens.
So the sirens go off. All of a sudden, she looks forward. You see her eyes start like going like shh, 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 shh. The lights start turning to green as you come up to them.
Oh, that's so cool.
And you see a bunch of cars go like all the auto driving cars on the road are now pulling over. She's hacking the cars as you're driving.
Well, that's awesome.
Neat.
And I'm like I go like override speed limit parameters and just like keep going as fast as I can.
Shifted it.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Shift into turbo.
Turbo! RPM! Get in gear!
You see like this huge like kind of like roadster following us, like this big huge black truck, and it's got all these like goth symbols on a big onk, painted on the front. It's Sex Pistols Ride. I fucking called them Sex Pistols. It's Hex Pistols Ride. I'm surprised I went so far. He's driving down. He's in the passenger seat. He's not actually driving. You see somebody in armored kind of like thug driving. You cannot tell if they are a mook or one of his summoned things.
Hey, boss.
Somehow I doubt a summoned demon could drive, but...
Yeah. Anyway, so it's tealing afterwards, and you see above it a dragon, a black demonic dragon flying above it.
Jesus.
Demon Queen looks at everybody. All right, you guys protect the case and the truck. I'm gonna fight that dragon.
I turn around and just prop my shotgun on the frame of the vehicle. I'll help.
All right, so
I'm gonna hand her a healing arrow.
She puts it in her cleavage because that's where everything goes. I'm going to spend a void.
It's like an extra pocket.
Oh shit! All right, so it's like fucking like a superhero thing. Like the truck, our truck shakes as she lifts off, as she like fires off like fucking Bakugo. Like.
Does she have wings?
No, she just jump good.
Good legs.
Okay.
She can't fly. She just jump good. She just like superhero leaps and like just tackles into the dragon, grabs onto its horns, and I'm going to use another void for a strength check.
Excellent Samurai Jack reference, by the way.
She steers the dragon into a building. Glass is flying everywhere, and it turns the corner and goes the other way. So she's got the dragon off of us.
Well,
And she's now out of void.
Fine legitimately can barely even pay attention to what's going on. She's just having visions of the visions that she saw were actually her friends the whole time and that she could have hurt everyone. That's all she can think about.
I'm trying to comfort Fine.
She's just completely frozen. Her light is just fading.
This is Hello Nurse. Can I be of assistance? Do any of you need assistance in your mission? I am free for now.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
Shit's fucked, Captain.
Might need some help. Like,
I'm coming to your position.
Thank you.
Please stay alive till I get there, and I'll patch you right up.
I make no promises.
Giggity.
Heroes never die.
Alright.
Alright, before we start this next combat round, because we're going to do a chase, I'm going to go pee.
Intermission.
Is everyone having fun so far?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm just sorry
what's
that it
her-
ended up in such a dire place.
RPGs end up there half the time.
It's just like her very first mission out, and the first thing she does is get brainwashed and almost kill the one person that she was attached to. This is not going to be something that she forgets soon.
Also, your character
Fine,
who
we'll
has no
remember that.
technical links to our world now has a connection to the other characters and something to come back from. You now have emotional stakes. I was trying to think of what we could possibly do with your character emotionally, and I was like, I got nothing. And I'm like, oh, you're going to be brainwashed. You probably feel pretty shitty about that. That's something.
This is fine.
Oh yeah, like she's
But how late do you think we were going to be going?
I mean,
legit traumatized over it.
That's what happens. It's a great character arc.
I gotta drive them two home, so I can drive you home if you want.
Oh, that'd be great if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
I really hope I don't have to be in the backseat.
Well, I gotta drop you first, so you'll probably, as long as everyone else is fine in the back.
I'm just really scared of falling again.
Yeah.
Because it's happened twice now, and I don't want. But if it works better for you for me to be in the back, I'm fine with it.
Alright, at 1:56, I have to edit out this intermission.
Oh, sorry.
Frog rock. No.
Froball!
Kroger.
Yeah.
Which I call Froget.
That was your. You said coworker?
Well, and Emily, that is not nearly the worst thing I have ever done to an RPG character.
No, I don't think so.
I destroyed my friend. My friend of mine took me 2 days. They wouldn't talk to me after a thing, and they were like, "Thank you for that good thing, but you traumatized my character more than." So basically, in this one
I
campaign,
don't want to be mean, but in all honesty, maybe this is what she needs to understand what the stakes are being.
well, think of it. Yeah, think of it. What's your character's arc? Okay, so this happened to the thing that one of the characters was in love with my pet NPC, and they were very close. And somebody made a prophecy that my character would get killed by somebody named Hakusa. Like, and this is in all 5R. So the other person became crazy about finding this Hakusa and killing them first. Like, literally, whenever we go into a group, she would ask who, is anyone you named Hakusa? Anyway, my character becomes pregnant throughout the campaign.
Oh, geez,
and
the kid is Hakusa.
Yeah,
She's
and
gonna
dies in childbirth. Like, his whole literally like about to pass away. He goes, I want you to name her after my. I want you to name her. And the thing is, they've never told the person the name because that would change it. It's like, this is Hakusa, and it was like one of those things. Like, oh my god, you've destroyed me emotionally.
And then he became Darth Vader.
Yeah.
And then Goliath became a woman. Oh.
It's one hell of a Gargoyles reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emily, just think of this as your Uncle Ben moment.
That's what I am thinking, that it's actually a really
The thing you
good...
retweeted was good.
Well, are you going to forgive the strange woman?
That's the question. Will she be able to?
No, because you've got to take her. She's a serious villain. She is we've been fighting villains. She's a super villain. A pro villain, if you will. That strangely nobody knows who she is.
But she knows everything about us because she could read.
Yeah, alright, we'll give Paul a minute.
Yeah. I was a little bit late on the brainwashed fine art.
No, it worked.
No, I mean this.
Yeah, that's the
Is everyone in the chat enjoying themselves so far during this brief intermission?
I can't believe you guys thought I was actually sleeping at the beginning.
You were really tired, so I didn't want...
Alright, so just to recap everything, we are in our truck, like our big truck, armor truck. We are being chased by a really nice, another truck that's smaller with, oh, that's cool. With, that's when you're burning the candle at both ends.
Yep.
But Hex Pistol is kind of sitting in the car. Somebody's driving. There appears to be thugs with machine guns in the back. And the dragon is otherwise occupied. And I'm going to roll it out and see if I die or not, because I'm fighting a dragon.
You say armored tank.
No, we're in an armored truck.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, not quite that armored. Think of like, you know what Nick Fury was driving in Winter Soldier?
Oh, okay.
But it will not, stop, it'll stop some bullets, but it's not going to stop, like, bullets from the Hex Pistol.
Can't stop the rock.
Alright, so let's keep the same initiative order, because I don't feel like re-rolling that. Emily, you're up first.
Yes. Okay.
The back of the truck is open, because when I jumped out, I jammed the door. We can't shut it. However, we have one less dragon to deal with.
Singularity's still in the car with us, right?
She is in the front of the truck, strapped into the seat, helping Lane change lanes.
Okay. So Fine turns to her, puts a hand on her shoulder. Fine can try to help with your wounds. Fine is good at that.
It's okay. I'm about to die. Please fight for the truck. It's fine though.
Fine tears up a little bit.
Oh no, it's fine. Trust me. Fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Nothing can stop this body's destruction.
Yeah. Fine feels completely in despair and useless, and turns to the others, wondering exactly what she should do.
All right, we're gonna have a little moment. You ever like? Fine. This is Technofox. I've been watching over the comms. Are you okay?
Technofox, Fine did something really, really bad. Fine isn't sure if she can be a hero.
Fine, let me tell you a story. I started walking to other dimensions looking for fun, and when I went to go back to my dimension, I found out that my sister and everyone failed protecting it, and my entire world was destroyed. I felt responsible. But you know what I decided to do instead of despair? I decided to use it to help other people. You've had your first failure. Use it. Fight that guy. Fight those guys. Do whatever you can, because the only thing that'll make you feel better is doing something.
Fine's eyes narrow and she nods, even though she can't see it. And her wings start to glow a brighter color. Fine thanks you, Technofox. Fine is going to fight to help all of her new friends. Then I roll for smokescreen to block Hex Pistol's view of us, or the driver of the car.
Alright.
Oh crap, the dice.
So the driver, you've just done it. You don't have to roll it.
Oh, okay.
The driver is going to try to see through it. Okay, so he can still kind of see where we are, but he can't close in. His truck is faster than ours.
Yes.
So he's struggling to keep up.
Yes. Everyone attack now! Well, we can't tell what's going on.
Alright, next up is Chris.
So, since I already had my gun out, I would assume that I'm already was aiming at them before the smoke screen, so I'm gonna hope that I can still nail this shot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and headshot Hex Pistol.
Alright.
Oh, that's a few zeros. That's a few zeros. That's 4 zeros. Do I even rolls over 40?
No, you hit. Roll damage.
Fucking killed it.
Possibly.
You just shot right through the car.
Shot through the
like
car!
Princess Leia in...
Well, it changes lanes!
Damn.
You shot him in his face.
That's 14. 32. 34.
34. You see his head snap back, and the shield go up, and you see, like, for a second, his face is... You've knocked his hat off.
My hat!
His shield is protecting his body, not his gear.
Is he bald?
Okay.
No, he's got a nice, slick back. He's got slick back emo hair.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But you knocked his hat off, and he is not happy with you.
Oh, geez, is that an important hat?
Blaze!
What happened to the suitcase?
It's still in the truck.
We have it.
That's your singularity turns to you. Power
Turn to
at
5 quickly and say,
7%.
good to have you back, fine,
Oh, shit.
and then shoot an arrow.
Core shutdown imminent.
Oh. Like your course is imminent?
Like this body's core is about to go
Oh
down.
shit.
Wait, does it
oh, shit.
explode?
No, it will just shut down.
Can I upload like your consciousness into my body? Just to like keep you like storage kind of?
No offense, you don't have the capacity.
Okay.
Can Hello Nurse help with this situation?
Perhaps.
Do I have recharged her?
Okay, Blaze.
Blaze a cue.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I thought it's my turn again? What?
No, what did you do?
I said I turned to fine, say, good to have you back, fine, and then I shot an arrow.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna roll for you. Sorry, you kicked out and I actually didn't hear that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Alright, so you're gonna
Now I
shoot.
know why this mic was $20.
That's a hit. You tear into the front of the car. It spheres a little bit, but you basically like took off its windshield or its hood.
Yeah, you said Taryn.
Yep. Well, she is here. Gar.
Yes.
It's your turn.
No.
You feel something in your hand. It's the stone.
Power Stone!
But
I feel something. You used up the half again.
But I yoked that!
I yeeted when I should have deleted.
How did this get back here?
Well, I guess I'll throw it again.
Maybe if I put it in my boobs.
Just puts it in my pocket.
Little robot pocket.
Yeah. Look, no.
Like, it's like a little file cabinet and just like...
Oh, no. I have a little pocket on my
Gauntlet.
Yeah, on my gauntlet.
You put it into
Alright.
the suspiciously
Are
empty
you
jewel
gonna
slot.
take a shot?
You know what? I'll take over driving.
No, Lane's driving.
Oh.
I'm like the most suitable, experienced person to fucking drive.
Even though
You
haven't hit a single pedestrian.
No.
I'll say this though, I do have I have like 4 ranks in stunt driving.
I also have drive.
We don't need stud driving. We need keep us alive driving.
All we need is drive.
Also, we'd have to pull over for you to take the seat. There is a little window you can't really crawl through.
So I guess.
And Lane would have to jump out at that point.
So I guess. Okay, so Lane's driving.
Yeah.
Each of you friggin' blew a hole in the other guy's car.
Yeah, kind of.
But not him. Well, you blew a hole in his
I
hat.
blew his hat off.
Thank you,
So I guess I just sit where I am.
Well, if you have a clear shot to do more damage,
Yeah,
to
you
the
could
guy
shoot
by
at the
shooting
car.
him in the head.
There are some guys in the back with rifles, so you can try to hit one of them.
You turn on the radio.
Fucking laser him.
Yeah, I turn on the radio.
Alright.
Fucking laser him.
Yeah.
Fucking laser.
That's what I'm saying.
Paul,
Fucking laser
Your
him.
turn.
Alright, fine.
Can I aim a snap at one of the front tires?
Oh, good.
Yes.
Cool.
Wait, are we in front or behind the...
We're in front of him.
He's chasing us because he wants the case back.
Okay. Sorry, I left the room quickly. I lost like 2 minutes worth of information.
This is also the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, that's what I was
Fucking
It's the carbon copy of the Declaration of Independence.
This is the Gettysburg
This
Address.
is the Constitution.
Yes. Okay. So
It is the head of a wicker man.
You want to see instrumental?
Oh wait, no, it's a burned doll.
48.
Sorry,
48
48
to hit.
The tire.
Yeah.
Shit. The tire blows out and it starts swerving.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Next up is him or Hex Pistol.
When you said next up is him, I just
All right.
imagined the one from the
So
Powerpuff
he
Girls.
starts firing the gun and he pulls off 3 shots. One of which a creature gets out and grabs on and is holding up the side while it's driving to kind of keep the car on the road. Another creature starts running toward us that is like a kind of a demonic wolf.
Uh-huh.
And the third thing is the sphere that hits the ground and then bumps into another car, pulls off a bunch of metal, and gets bigger.
Oh no.
And it's following our car.
Katamari Damashi.
Da, 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 da.
Katamari Damashi.
One of the guys is
God
going to
damn
take a
it.
shot at the car, at our tires, because that was a good idea, and they will miss. The next guy is just...
Fell off the road.
Yeah, he did fall off the road. Where the fuck did... That dice just dematerialized into the ether.
You pushed it
Oh,
under
there it
with
is.
your foot.
It's under my ass.
Ew.
The next one will shoot at the car. Oh, shit. One of our tires goes at the back.
Crap.
Oh.
Fuck.
Crap.
Crap.
We're doing HeroCAST right now.
We're doing HeroCAST right now, Kaguya. You're in time for the chase.
Lane!
Yeah.
Give me some driving to make sure you don't go beating off the road because the car, one of the back tires is gone.
Yeah, so
Type wild!
I compensate for for the balance of the car, and I'm able to adjust it.
Oh no!
So...
all you roll is drive.
Oh, okay.
All you roll is drive.
We just see your arms like moving at super robot
As there's
speeds.
a picture of drive on the screen.
Nice. It's destiny.
Wouldn't type technically be better in this situation?
Type it to scale.
It's like we see your robot hands.
Oh no,
like
you're not
moving
rolling
super
that many.
fast
You
to
have a
drive
drive
properly.
roll.
Oh. 5K3.
Yeah.
So roll 5. Don't give people
I bet you're making all
misusable.
these noises.
I was like, don't give people
Oh yeah, there you
misusable
go.
sound
I'm gonna
bites.
roll. Whoa! Oh shit! Lane is like does a corner like fucking Batman, just 90 degree.
Gas! I'm gonna step on the gas!
That's amazing.
You have been.
No,
You
I
have been to
I
space
I
before.
have one.
Deja vu! I have been to space before!
Yeah, I just like direct around a corner.
I was thinking deja vu, yeah.
Alright,
And
Hex
then
Pistols
right around, you have all
driver.
3 songs.
Randomly at that moment, some initial D-type music was playing through the radio that
Alright,
Lucas turned on
the
earlier.
driver. Deja vu! I've been to space before. He does it too. There's like a news guy on the corner with like a small
It's like
child
an
reading
Anchor-
comic
it's
books,
like an
and they
Anchorman
just see you
2,
both slide by.
Who is this guy? Akio?
And then this giant ball, which like envelops the newsstand, it is now the size of an elephant, rolling behind us.
As the kid's like seeing, he just sees me in the driver's seat. I just quickly look over. I just give like a thumbs up as we walk right by through.
Get to safety, citizen.
Yeah.
Stay in your homes.
Is it my turn to action yet?
Not yet. There's a lot of us here.
Is it my time to find?
I just want to make sure. Oh, Charmander.
It's fine.
That has to be her
You
catchphrase.
see an explosion happen back the way we came. You hear like a roar. Singularity is going to ignore her system problems and continue altering the streetlights and getting people off the road.
Screw the Windows
You
10
see that she
update.
has summoned. You see a whole bunch of other police things that and they're pushing people off to the side, clearing them out of the way.
Don't just call them police things.
It's the lane brigade.
Police spots.
things?
And
Police
they look at you and they're like just give you a little nod. Yep. Because to them, like you're the best of them.
It's the lane troopers.
You're the hero of all lane troopers. The creature is going to try to leap and take a swipe at. I'm not there. Take a swipe at Blaze. Oh shit!
It likes cats. It likes to eat them.
Can you grab that from me, Lane? It hits you. It hits you, Blaze.
10 points for that reference.
60.
I hope it's not 10 points.
Blaze, you're gonna spend some void as this thing cuts into you and sends you flying to the other end of the truck. This thing just swiped at you real good. The rolling thing forms into like this iron junk golem that's like 40 feet tall and starts running after the truck. It's like thoom, thoom, it Gigantamaxed.
Oh god.
Thoom, thoom. And you hear in your head, if you want to break it, you'll know what you're truly capable of. I said I wouldn't force you. I'm just going to give you the chance to choose to whether or not you want to see what you're capable of. Gar, we'll get back to your turn.
Show me what you got.
I intend to mess with you, Gar. You need to choose.
I know, I'm thinking.
Emily, it is your turn.
Okay.
You've got,
It's fine time.
yeah.
Too shy.
Yeah. So
This
there's
is fine.
there's some kind of wolf thing attached.
Yeah, it's kind of on the back of the truck, swiping in. And it cut Blaze up real nice.
Okay. One second.
Blaze, you're not in a lot of trouble, but you're hurting.
Fine.
I'm bleeding, but I'm not fatal.
Yeah.
Fine looks back at Blaze sadly, and then looks forward and says, "There's something that Fine has to do to protect everyone." And then Fine flies right at the golem.
Oh, the big thing?
Yes.
All right. You provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yes.
It misses you as it swipes at you with this huge arm that used to be a newsstand.
Well.
All right, it's your turn to do an attack.
Wait, is this thing Garbador?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
It is news.
It's a crap it's a random crap goblin.
Am I able to do some kind of even stronger version of my acid, or?
No, you just gotta do it.
Okay. So...
The even stronger version of acid is if you get a lot of 10s.
Okay, so.
Yeah, if you roll a critical.
4 or 5, so 5, and I roll them. Okay, I got 4, 10.
There are some
9, 3, 2.
All right, that'll hit.
Okay.
So roll some acid damage, which it should say your damage in the sheet.
There are some other role-playing systems where you can like spend fate points
5,
and such
keep
to
4.
Yeah.
increase things.
Ooh.
Okay,
It
so
did not dodge at all.
10, 6, 7, 10, 3.
You rolled 2 10s?
Yeah.
That's the sprite.
Oh, smite! You get the sprite. The sprite smite.
What does that do?
You get bonus points if you still have it at the end of the session, but anyone who rolls 2 10s on a damage roll or something spectacular gets it.
Oh,
it's like a
okay.
hot potato bonus.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I think I did have it. I just forgot to spend those points.
Okay, so that's
Well, she'd have it now
5,
anyway.
keep
Yeah.
4, so I keep 10, 10, 7, 3.
Yeah, the thing it goes, it roars as you get it, and it trips. And it falls. Lane, give me a drive roll.
Okay.
Fine shouts out, "Careful, everyone, it's falling!"
1, 2, 3.
We're just in the middle of the chase. We ran out of gas.
In that situation, I was less than agile.
Oh, I got 10.
Now we need to buy some gas. I'm gonna
anything
purchase
else?
some gas.
Okay, so the good news is it doesn't hit the front of the truck. It hits the back of the truck and sends it flying. It is now literally like Dark Knight flipping end over end in the air toward a construction site. And what you were doing was veering it toward the construction site and not the downtown office of the Direst Orphanage.
Okay.
The downtown office of the
I think I'm making the good choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So everybody needs to give me a reflex save.
Yep.
Okay.
Reflexes.
You don't, Lane. You have a seatbelt on.
Okay,
Oh
fine.
yeah. I'm the only one who actually
What
has
if
a seatbelt
Fine is
on.
not in the car? But
No, you don't have to roll this.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
in the car.
So there's no rolling for it hitting me?
No.
Oh.
No, you see, as you look behind you, you see the truck upside down flying toward the
No,
construction
not the truck
site.
hitting me, the golem hitting me as it falls down.
Oh, no, the golem didn't hit you.
I got 13.
Alright, you are thrown from the car. You take 4 temp damage. You don't have to write that down.
26.
You're fine. You hang into the car.
18.
You were in the car. You're fine. Blaze. Blaze is still in the car. It's fine. But the truck lands upside down, and it is in rough shape. It slides to a stop and crashes into one of the the girders of the skyscraper, or like a skyscraper behind us.
Oh, geez.
Well, it's only like 12 stories, but it's still pretty big building. If it comes down, that's bad.
Yeah.
Do I make cute Buzz Lightyear sound effects when I fell out of the car? Just
buzz.
just
Gar, 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 gar.
So Hex Pistol pulls up, and his car comes to a stop. His 2 wolves start approaching, they're kind of keeping their distance as he's slowly walking toward. The huge golem thing is now like Gundam size, and it is like moving toward us slowly. It's not growing anymore. The spell that made it grow is done. But it is still a giant thing made of junk, and it wants to mess us up. So next up is Blaze. It is your turn.
So, okay, I know. So, is there any way I could take the case and sneak away?
No. The case
Okay.
is trapped in the truck. You would have to take a couple of rounds to free it. You have to
Alright.
defend the truck.
Well, first I think I'm gonna stab myself with a healing arrow.
That's your action.
Yeah.
You're healed to full. And that's your turn.
Yeah.
Paul.
Fine can sense that he healed himself and is happy. Herself and is happy about that.
Alright. So I'm gonna... My choice of targets are what? The wolves, hex pistol, or the giant?
He's got a couple of guards with him.
Okay. I'm gonna aim for the knee of the golem.
Yeah. The driver is still in the truck. They're not a combatant.
Okay.
You're gonna go for the what?
The knee of the golem.
Okay.
Just a good name for like a band, I guess.
Yes. Knee of the golem.
You take the high road. I'll take the low. You go for the throat.
There.
I'll go for the scrote.
There, the crevasse. Feel it.
Shoot it with mind bullets.
Go for the wing.
That's telekinesis, Kyle.
7.
You go for the sling, and I'll go for the wing.
17, 24, 30.
30. You hit the knee.
Okay, now for damage.
It's no longer an adventurer.
Oh no!
Time.
Let me just
Took
go
it.
for damage here.
You were upside down in the truck, by
in the
the way.
knee.
Singularity is almost unconscious looking
that's
next to you.
terrible.
What a timeless reference.
She was not hurt, but she's in rough shape.
That's terrible. 5, 9,
She's resisting
11.
the Windows 10 update.
Sorry?
11.
You do negligible damage.
Yeah.
Her homework folder is finally caught up to her.
Yeah. Oh. Gar. What you gonna do, Gar?
Golem's coming.
Yeah.
What you gonna do when it comes for you?
Use the stone.
Whip it. Twist it. Pass it. Touch the tip.
I've been shooting in the knee so it can't get gain.
Don't tell your parents.
You've slowed it down.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
I've been shooting in the knee so it can't gain momentum. I'm trying to get rid of its mobility because if it's running like crazy, it can gain more momentum.
No, that's when it was rolling.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
It grew from a Katamari to a golem.
went up,
Yep.
land in a construction zone.
Yeah.
I'm on the ground, you guys are in the car.
Yeah.
Upside down. Golem's coming. Paul hit him in the knees so that he's weak in the knees.
Arms are heavy. Mom's spaghetti. There's vomit on the sweater already.
Wow.
It vomits up. It vomits up a Kia.
Like part of what it picked up was a sweater that had vomit on it.
Yep.
I see a bulldozer. Like, go for it.
Okay.
I pull out the stone and I slam it into the construction vehicle. See if it does anything.
It doesn't. It just smacks against it.
Maybe it brings life to technology.
You think it's a power crystal?
Turns everything big.
I don't know what it does.
Puts it back away. Hot wires the the bulldozer.
All right, you are now in a bulldozer.
Yeah.
That's a good status to have.
All right, but you're gonna need a couple of rounds to get that thing anywhere. It's a bulldozer.
See, we're gonna play this drop into the...
Can you make that your new status on Discord?
What?
Bulldozer?
What?
Oh, sorry, Chris.
Status.
I actually skipped you in this round. My
All I heard was something
Chris,
bulldozer.
can I have one of these Pepsis?
Yes.
All I heard
It's your
was
turn.
something bulldozer.
Blaze, what did you say?
Status, like,
Make your
Discord status is in a bulldozer.
Okay.
your custom Discord
Yeah,
status.
I know what the custom thing is.
Mine is in defense mode.
All right, Chris, what do you do?
Okay,
Mine
so
is a roll
there are
call.
demon wolves coming at us, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot one.
All right.
Wait. Is bulldozer one word or 2 words?
One word,
One word.
2 L's. Just like we're about to get.
Bulldozer. It's been a while since I've spelt the word
That's why I said 2
bulldozer.
L's.
You are smart of mind, not smart of letters.
When was the last time you spelled bulldozer?
25.
To hit?
When
Yeah.
he was
Yeah, you
playing.
did.
Good answer.
Okay.
There, I changed it to in bulldozer.
Still says I have a podcast.
Sorry for this combat going long. It's just there's a lot of us, so I had to make it harder so we don't just bulldoze the whole thing.
Although I'm sad we won't get the Declaration of Independence again.
Yeah, I would.
I rolled fucking 3 9s and no 0s.
God damn it! Wouldn't it have been great if that magic stone had like the power
34.
to bring it to life, and we had
Sorry?
those
34.
Yeah,
34? You kill it.
Cool. If only this magic stone could awaken someone's latent powers to combat a giant enemy.
I'm totally gonna use a stone that I haven't even examined yet.
Forget our latent powers. Think about our latent powers.
So I unfasten my seatbelt, get Singularity out of the truck.
I equip her and use my super form.
One of her legs was badly, almost ripped off by the crash.
Yeah, so I carry her, and then I mentioned medical help is on its way.
Power at 2%. Core shutdown imminent.
What if you equipped her and reached your super form?
No, just fold her into a random gun shape.
Can I transfer power over to her to give her a bit of energy?
It'll just drain you.
And then put her on top of you, Gurren Lagann style.
No, I was gonna say Super Akiba Red style.
So yeah, and I just kind of protect her until the battle's over.
I have a question. Can he plug into her and give her some of his energy?
That's what I just tried doing, but it wouldn't work.
Her battery is hemorrhaging power, so you would literally.
She's USB-C and he's micro USB.
No, it would work, but the thing is, it would only slow down the problem. Well, you can. You know what, Lane? You can. But
okay.
It's literally.
I got an adapter.
It'll keep her enough alive until medical.
So you plug in, you feel your power, like you have a generator inside.
Yeah.
But you feel your power depleting, but her power is staying at 2%.
Yeah.
It's like when you're charging your phone, but you're watching a video. So
Paul knows what that's all about. Paul's an expert in keeping his phone at 2%.
You hear more explosions off the back the way we came. I'm still fighting that dragon. Singularity.
Not dying.
Singularity stabilizes herself at 2% temporarily.
Cool. Nice.
She's trying to repair herself a little bit. You see her hand just... She's like... she's 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes until help arrives.
Mm-hmm.
Help her rise.
Help her rise. One of the wolves is going to go after... Oh shit, that's 30, so that's going to really fuck up Chris!
Oh boy.
I'm only keeping 2. And that's 19... 23 damage.
20 to hit or 20 damage?
23 damage.
Oh, fuck.
I rolled over 35 to hit.
Okay, I'm going to avoid that, so I only take 3.
Alright. One of the dudes with a machine gun is going to shoot at... I'm not there. It's going to shoot at Emily. That will miss you by a mile. Yeah. And the other guy...
He turned around and shot the sun.
Is
going to shoot at Lane. Oh shit. Lane, that'll hit you.
Oh.
2 of these. That's a spinning dice if I ever saw one. That is 15 damage.
Oof.
You can void it to take none.
Yeah.
Alright, so you are, according to my calculation, you're out of void. Cool.
You cannot penetrate my skin tanium.
So you're top of the order is Emily. There is still a giant golem about to wreck shit.
Yeah, I know.
It is now Paul slowed it down. It is now in the order. Paul, your attack actually kept it from attacking that round.
Yes. Is it actually weak in that knee now?
Paul, it's reconfiguring it, so
yeah.
Paul's made it slower, but it's still able to. Now that it's to us, it doesn't need speed.
Does it have eyes?
Its arms are heavy.
There's an eye beam sticking out of its head. No, it doesn't have eyes.
Oh.
It is literally a pile of junk.
Okay.
It is a trash golem. It is a demon.
Can I do an examine of some kind to find if it has a spot in it that is weak? Not to,
You don't have to roll it. There's no weak spots. The orb in the middle of it, which you don't know where... Actually, yeah, roll to see if we figure out where the original orb is that he summoned.
Where the Katamari is.
How many do I roll?
Well, you don't have investigate, so you're going to do straight up perception. So what's your perception stat?
Okay.
You gotta roll to find the Katamari.
2.
Roll 2, keep 2. Don't explode 10s.
Ah!
No dice.
Sorry.
This ain't over.
Bears!
No bell. This is Bronson, Missouri.
Oh, 1 and a 2.
You have no idea where the orb is.
Fair enough.
Alright, next up is Chris.
Wait, that was my turn.
Yeah. Because you stood there for a minute staring at it.
I'm gonna shoot the other wolf.
Alright.
Crap, I have an idea what it should have done. Sorry. Am I allowed to ask a question that could be relevant to next turn?
Not right now.
Okay, fair enough.
24.
You hit.
$23 damage.
23 damage. You destroy it.
Excellent.
Alright, so now they're just two fighty dudes. Hex Pistol cocks the gun, shoots it, and an aura comes around him, and he starts getting bigger and more demonic looking. A tail of shadow comes out, and he looks like he's buff now. He's like super buff.
Oh, great.
And he's like, I'm gonna tear you all apart. And
He has
then
a southern
take the
accent?
case. He does now. That's what the thing. I don't know. I don't think he's talked much.
It's a summon.
Summon myself.
Blaze. Blaze, it is your turn.
You can't attack on your first turn.
You can shoot
I'm
him.
gonna try to pull the case free.
I'm gonna roll for strength. You pull the case free.
Okay.
That's your turn, though.
I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing I couldn't run.
No. The case is broken. You would have to hold it shut.
Okay.
You can take a quick peek inside, if you like.
I will do that.
There is a petrified rock skull. Out on closer exploration, it does not appear to be human, though it is shaped like human. It's actually kind of like ceramic metallic.
Okay.
Anyway, there's a skull packed inside.
Okay.
A skull. Huh?
Yep. Next up is Paul. There are still two guys with machine guns. And Hex Pistol, who looks like he wants to come say hello.
Now he's Sex Pistol.
He's rough Sex Pistol.
I'll send a blast at the Hex Pistol.
All right.
Oh. 3, 4, 7, 11, 13.
Forsooth.
46.
To hit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you hit him.
Jesus.
Oh. Smite.
Alright.
Smite.
Only 2 zeros on damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Sprite.
27.
Soda's ability.
32 damage.
32 damage?
Yeah.
You see his shielding light up and not much else happen.
Excuse me. Okay.
Like, and he just like starts laughing, like that tickled. He doesn't seem overly concerned. He's not even summoning anything. He wants to kick us in our asses.
At least I found out magic can't interfere with his shield. Okay.
Maybe
To be honest, he's a higher ranked magic user than you are.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say maybe Fine could read his mind and figure out how to disable his shield.
The golem is going to attack Gar.
Why would it attack Gar?
Because Gar's in a bulldozer and it's concerned.
To trigger his character arc.
It slams its hand down and destroys the entire front end of the bulldozer.
Oh, jeez.
Like, you are now sitting in a chair in front of nothing.
Who's dozed
like literally,
now?
like you're just sitting in a chair with the back half of a bulldozer and the front
Just
half.
like the controls still in your hand,
Yeah,
but it's
like
now not attached to anything.
Now imagine like a Looney Tunes
Yeah, that's
situation
what
where he's like,
thinking.
blink, blink, bye. Puff of smoke that way.
That's what I'm thinking too. I'm like,
Gar, your turn.
Yeah, Looney Tunes came to my mind too.
I guess I throw the module at the golems to make my escape.
It doesn't notice. That's your move action.
You actually gave it more mass, thereby making it stronger.
Yeah.
Gar, you're gonna shoot it. You're gonna use the thing. You're gonna try to grow large on your own merits.
You know what? I'm gonna try and shoot it.
Or
all right.
Fucking laser.
No, shooting.
Fucking laser.
if that stone makes you choo, I'm gonna get really mad, Gar.
That's exactly what it does.
I was gonna say that's probably what we're leading to.
Gar is defiant.
It's one of those things where we have to wait the whole episode for the thing to happen.
9, 18.
9 seasons in a movie. He's still not gonna use it.
Okay.
It's one hell of a will they, won't they?
18. 28.
28? Yeah, you hit the golem.
Yeah.
Roll some damage. In the meantime, I'm going to roll for the machine gun people.
The Machine Empire?
One of them's going to shoot at Blaze.
Okay.
That'll hit you, Blaze. I'm not going to lie.
Yay.
That's 18 damage. I'm going to spend the last of your void so you don't die.
Hooray! I'm heavily wounded.
Blaze, you are into hurt. You are bleeding. Stealth is not really an option right now. You are in a lot of pain. Maybe. If you hadn't healed yourself, you would have just died. The next one.
Rather extraordinarily.
We'll shoot at Gar with the machine gun.
I'll try the other leg.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, Gar, that hits you.
Oh.
Ultra hits you.
14 damage.
14 damage, so...
If you have any void left, use void. We are in trouble.
Okay, hang on.
Whoa.
We're in trouble.
Something's coming along and it's first time bubble. Yeah.
With the assist.
Am I passing one of those pencils?
Which color would you like?
L13.
Yeah.
You must take my core and throw it at the golem.
Sorry.
What?
I will self-destruct.
No.
Oh, shit.
Self-destruct sequence begun.
I understand. I throw her core at the golem.
I'm not going to make you roll that.
Okay.
It's a cutscene.
Yeah. Lane yeets the core. Like you see...
Yeet commence.
The golem explodes. But it causes structural damage to the building. It starts going... Like you hear it like creaking.
What building was it?
The building that's being assembled, the construction yard building.
The new building for the orphanage.
Do we roll for any shrapnel?
For the teddy bear wings.
So you go, shut down in 5. Thank you. You did a great job.
Oh.
And it slows down. So next up, that's Lane. Hex Pistol walks forward and he's just like grinning ear to ear. It's like, my shield is up. I have my demon form on. You can surrender, but I probably won't listen to you. You are in over your heads, for I am the Prince of the Underworld. What do you think about that?
We have a queen.
Okay, boomer.
All of a sudden you
More
hear
like Doomer.
crashing from above, and Demon Queen leaps down and lands in front of him.
I would have said, okay, Doomer.
Okay, Doomer.
This is evil.
But we have a queen, so... She is going to start... You know, we're going to cutscene this.
Yeah.
Because we've been going on too long. She starts, like, All Might punching him, just, like, hammering again and again and again. And he's like, you can't hurt me. I have a shield. And she just starts wailing on him. And then...
He's like one of those kids on the playground.
You see it start to crack, and he goes in and he pulls out this orange bullet and he goes to reload. Chris, you have a shot.
All right.
Fuck this up.
Guys?
You may have heard these words before, but I'm going to tell you what they really mean.
28.
Oh, you also notice that Demon Queen is using the same kickboxing style that Singularity used. She's been training with Singularity every day.
28 to hit.
28, you hit. It goes flying off into like some garbage, and he's like, "Oh crap!" And she goes, "Something tells me that your shield's about to run out." So she keeps wailing on him, and every time he tries to reload the gun, she like interrupts him, so he can't reload the gun.
Damn this cast time!
All right, so Lane, you've pretty much done your heroic thing. Yeah. Emily, one of the guards is reloading the machine gun. He's putting a fresh clip in. You gonna let him shoot that at your friends?
No, in fact, she is going to go right in front of it.
Well, you can attack him. You don't just have to stand.
Yeah, like she's gonna zoom right into him.
Yeah, you're gonna acid him.
No.
No, you have an attack. You can do a thing to him. Like this isn't just he's reloading. He's not firing. You're not getting in the way of the shot.
Okay, then I do acid him.
All right.
She is being reckless because she's obsessed with making up for what happened before.
Yeah.
Go acid me my question.
Oh, by the way, Demon Queen looks like she's been raked up and down by claws. She looks like that fight with the dragon.
Oh, is she bleeding?
Well, she looks like she had just jabbed herself with the healing arrow before she jumped in.
5 again?
Yeah.
The dragon was into some really rough play.
9, 8.
We're gonna meet for drinks later.
6, 7, 0.
It was a particularly bad dragon.
9, 8, 6, 7, 0.
The safety word was Dovahkiin.
Sorry?
9, 8, 6, 7, 0.
That will hit. Roll some damage.
Well, high pitch.
Whoa, sorry. 3, 1, 0, 8.
Don't reroll that 0.
Oh, okay. 0 is here.
How was the fight with
6.
Alright, the guy's like, ah! And his face is like, not like dead, but he's like on the ground. He's like, oh, like he's like fucked up. Like he's down.
Looks like the guy from RoboCop.
The goggles, they do nothing. The goggles, they do nothing.
Paul, another machine gun guy, is reloading.
Vine sort of backs away a little bit, not realizing her own ability.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, what happened?
Dear God, she didn't think she was gonna melt the guy's face off. She didn't actually melt his face off, did she?
No. Well, maybe second-degree burns. He might have lost part of his vision in his left eye.
He doesn't have his face.
And he lost 3 fingers. He lost 1
He'll come back with an eye patch.
He lost 9 fingers.
Back against
He's got 1 pinky left.
Yeah.
To come back as Batman Bridge villain, one face.
One face?
Half face.
That's a one card joke.
What?
27.
Yeah, you hit him.
Okay.
What were you saying earlier about the fight with the dragon?
How was that fight with the dragon? Oh, I don't remember any dragon. All I remember is a fucking whore.
It's amazing what passes for a dragon these days.
Okay, so 8.
It was just a lizard in cosplay.
18 damage. 18 damage.
18 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit the gun, you basically snap the gun, and it goes off in his hand, and like, he goes flying.
Okay.
Hate when that happens.
Okay.
Alright, so Demon Queen hits him, the shield goes down, he staggers back, right next to Gar. Gar, he's defenseless. Break the stone.
He's putting it.
No, break the stone.
Don't break the stone. You
Wait, who's saying right beside me?
Hex pistol.
Don't break the stone now.
He's not giant.
I'm not gonna break the stone. No.
Yeah.
Kick him in the nads.
All right.
Wolfman's got nards.
That's a good idea.
Ultra Nard
got
Nard.
Him in the nards.
Alright, so hang on.
You make them
That would be a
Power Nards!
That would be a martial arts skill.
Yep.
So
Nuts Jitsu.
It's for Singularity.
Now we're dead nards.
For the Boston's!
I prefer Guns N' Roses!
22.
Oh yeah, like, ugh. He drops the gun. And the second it hits the ground, he reverts to just a dude.
He reverts to.
That's again.
He goes to pick up the gun, but he can't lift it, and Demon Queen's just standing on it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, do you need this? You know I do!
Yeah.
She's just gonna bitch slap him, and he goes flying like 4 feet. Like,
I wish I still had the bulldozer crankshaft.
the building starts going.
Fine talks to everyone. Oh my. Oh,
damn it.
Oh, stars the building.
The building stops suddenly. And
Hello,
you see a person
there, right?
like flying there. It's this girl with like long blonde hair, a white like t-shirted thing with a big red cross on it. And she's got like she's got like red leggings and a little skirt, like booties with like, you know, more of the and she was like, "Hi, please don't panic. I've come to stop this building from falling. Though you should please relocate to the adjacent lot."
To the
So
sewers.
she's trying to be polite. She's not sounding robotic. I'm just in there robotic voice. So as we all so you carry Singularity's corpse.
Yep.
All right, so, and we pick up the people and we take them over to the next. As she slowly puts the building down, and then she comes up and she basically walks over to each of us and touches us, and we're instantly healed to full. And even you, Lane.
Yay. Even you.
And
nobody helped me move. I was bleeding and injured.
no, she touched you and you're fine. No,
Okay.
somebody came and grabbed you.
Yeah, Fine did.
Okay. Good. Okay, thank you, Fine.
Yes, Fine wanted to help Blaze the whole
So
time.
she sets
but
the
was
building
stuck in
down
the slow,
safely. Nobody's hurt.
Super
The
slow
person
motion.
in the person in the car steps out. Oh, where am I? How did I get here? I was just signed into Uber, and next thing I know, I'm here. I thought it was something about burning the candle at both ends.
Please don't say that.
So basically, somebody like hypnotized an Uber driver to be the
Wow.
getaway driver.
Wow.
Screw
this! I'm gonna go work for DoorDash.
A HeroCAST vehicle pulls out, and a person in a helmet gets out and says, and goes over to the Singularity body. This can't be repaired. Thanks, though. And they take off the helmet, and it's Singularity. Thank you, though.
Whoa.
Sorry for worrying you.
You were
Fine-
field testing a
Fine
robot?
absolutely gasped.
Oh no, I am a consciousness that exists over different bodies. And the second one walks up and in Singularity's voice goes, "I'll load it in the car." And you look at
cool.
And you look at the driver, it's also Singularity.
That is so creepy.
And then each of you thinks of several times where you're like, man, she was always around. So some of you literally have been talking to her at the same time, just different of her avatars.
Great, so it's Connor.
Yeah, so she is a consciousness over
It's
a
unity.
network of bodies. Though the more she's controlled, like while she was fighting, for example, the other ones could only do more simplified tasks.
She only has a certain amount of RAM.
She was fighting, the others were guarding.
Sorry if I made you afraid. I am very difficult to perish.
Afraid, no. Slightly uncomfortable, a little bit, but no. Afraid, no.
That's why I usually have my other forms wearing masks.
Yeah, good idea.
I can even change the voice. So anyway,
That's even worse somehow.
That's even worse somehow. So we go back to headquarters with the case.
Okay, Fine is now in her form 1.
I love Kaguya's referencing this villain from
Fine.
Kaguya's referencing
Yes.
the villain from Symphogear Season 1, who was also named Fine.
Yeah, Blaze is holding Fine. She's now back in her normal form, which is the little one.
So anyways, we're all kind of like rested and everything. Singularity goes over. The operation was a success. We have taken Hex Pistol into custody. When he is separated from the gun, he has no powers whatsoever. We have put the gun in the vault.
He's just a little bitch with a good gun.
Yes, but under
One with the silver
supervision,
gun in his hand.
we're going to get some people. We have another agent that is very powerful with the magical arts that could possibly help you.
Cool.
I would also be curious to see what kind of technology is in that gun and to see if I could also appropriate it for my own use.
I believe you have met Haruka, and you look behind you, and the mime is like nods.
Cool.
She was deep undercover.
May I ask
She's the
something
one
to-
who let us know about the op.
May I ask something to
Is
Singularity?
she still a mime?
We'll get that in a second.
She's still a mime.
Like, is she still a mime, or is that just her cover?
Do you understand sign language?
No.
She sign language is something.
Oh.
Lane, you immediately know that she sign language is I do not talk.
Ah.
and you can repeat that. Lane can be your translator.
Great.
Fine could also be a translator.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Wait, hold the phone. You were an undercover hero, and you didn't decide to help us at all.
She signs. Do you remember fighting the band during the attack?
Not entirely, but I got a sign language for you.
Oh, all right. Maybe
And
not.
you see on the news, pro hero Silent Strike fights an entire marching band of hypnotized assassins.
That's pretty boss. Let's go look at that gun.
You didn't hear it because she didn't say anything while she was doing it.
Oh.
She was her powers, you watch on the thing is she go like this and the person reacts as if they've been shot.
Oh, that's awesome.
So anything she minds becomes.
I can't understand hand signals from Florida.
Okay, so you see in the thing, like she pulls out makes it look like she's holding a rifle, pulls the trigger in mine, and somebody looks like they've been shot. Somebody comes over, she swings at a sword, they get cut.
And that's something that you see on the screen or something?
Yeah, somebody runs forward, she puts up her hands, and they smack off the wall.
That's amazing.
My character's like, oh, that's boss. Let's go look at that gun.
She crosses her arms and then crosses her legs and then sits on an imaginary chair.
I would kill for that power.
Anyway.
Singularity?
Yes.
What about that other woman? The one who tried to brainwash all of us. Fine is concerned that she might do that again.
Well, here's a funny story. I can't remember what she looks like. L13, describe her. And the more that you look in your databanks, you remember she was there. You remember she said stuff, but it's like she's garbled. And even at the time, you didn't notice this. She did not properly record in your databanks.
Nope.
Fine tries to think of what she looks like.
You can remember. It's the machines she's obfuscating.
And realizes that yes, she does remember.
Damn, she's been obfuscated.
What she looked like. Fine remembers.
Singular says, I have been poring over different databases. I have found redacted information. I have found hearsay, all speaking of this strange woman who can. Well, it's not quite clear what her powers are. There is more reputation of people suddenly defying, being obsessed with a woman to the point where they will fight for her or kill for her. Somebody actually shot her with a Desert Eagle at point blank range, and the bullet was crushed.
Fine tried to use
from the
acid
sides,
on her, and it
like as if somebody caught it and crushed it.
No effect whatsoever.
We don't know who she is, but we think that she has been secretly behind a lot of things that have been going on. You see, a lot of the villains knew that they couldn't stand against Pinnacle and some of the pro heroes on their own, so they've gone underground. This woman's biggest power is that she seems able to hide her identity. We don't even have a name for her in the database. She has no identity, no known accomplices other than Hex Pistol, obviously. Something about this woman is one step ahead of us.
I'm gonna call her Mrs. E.
Mrs. E?
All right. Mystery.
I swear to God, I knew that's where you were going.
Yeah, that's more like Misery.
I'm gonna call
Ooh,
her
that's good.
Carmen.
Actually, that's pretty cool. You want to call her Misery?
I was gonna say question mark.
Yeah, Miss Eerie.
Miss Eerie.
So that it's misery and also eerie.
Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that. That is her code name that we have for her, because we do not even have a name.
Yeah, but
She showed up in another campaign in a completely different setting, and they named her Eustace for some reason. Because they're convinced that that's her name.
I like Miss Eerie though.
Yeah, Miss Eerie.
She just has a different name in every area. She's like the female Saint Dane.
Interestingly, Eustace starts with an E.
Yeah.
Or she's W.D. Gaster.
Or that.
Yeah. Or Carmen Sandiego.
She's John Cena because you can't see her.
I hate
No.
you. I hate you a little bit.
HeroCAST
just now.
World Heroes Codename Unknown Villains Using Funds.
Yeah. Because if
So I guess also we have
it's
to
like
deal
our
with
way of
this,
insulting them.
deal with this head.
Yeah, what's
it's
the
hard
deal with
to-
this?
There was a race of immortal beings that were on our planet for tens of thousands of years. A lot of them They are nearly impossible to kill. This is one of them. Believe it or not, she points to the skull, he's not dead.
Fine's eyes widen a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean he's not dead?
It's kind of in a state of suspended animation. He's listed as Agent 001. He is a ally to Heroes, but he has been out of commission for a while. Approximately 12 years. He's been around a long time, but we need a spark of magic to kick his regeneration back in.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please give him a snap?
Sure.
I'll just...
Maybe we have to work together.
8Q4.
I will shoot him with an arrow.
I'm pretty sure you can't miss something that isn't trying to dodge.
Well, I'm just doing energy manipulation, and it's not really a damage roll. It's more just a doing something roll.
Yeah, you miss and actually knock Lane's
See
head
if
off.
I can. See if it's sufficient
No,
to
that's
do it.
me.
Okay.
I don't like arrow magic.
32.
You snap and the head just starts to glow and it floats up and suddenly starts growing like muscles, tissue, and eyes start to grow and like a spinal cord starts to
that's
generate
awesome.
itself.
I swear I've seen that in something.
It's slowly it's like Dr. Manhattan, but it slowly describes a human body.
Why am I seeing so many disturbing things today? Why am I learning all these things I didn't need to know?
Wait until
it regenerates to I'm gonna do random.
Like if you
it starts growing a female body.
Oh.
And eventually this 20-year-old woman, looking woman, stands before you, completely naked with long blonde hair.
Is it covering her breasts like Lady Godiva?
No, she's completely nude. You can see all of her parts. This is a podcast. We can get away with it.
Immediately, Alice stands in front of her.
If you're offended, it's because you imagined it.
She looks down. Oh my. I seem to, I haven't had these in a while. Oh.
I love the openness.
She looks at Lane's visor. Oh, that's a pretty face. Oh, are you one of the police robots?
I say affirmative, and then I do a dab.
You are much more advanced than when I
Why
originally...
do you do a dab?
I'll have you know, I built the prototype for you.
I'm going to unprogram that out of you while you are sleeping.
Anyway, excuse me. I am known as Agent 001. I have been around a long time, and I've held many heroic identities. You see, every time that I die, I can come back immune to the thing that killed me before.
Okay.
But not the thing before that. So I can't die the same 2 ways in a row.
Mm-hmm.
But I've done a lot of things. Before this, I was a superhero known as the Phantom Warlock. I used technological things. I also invented the neural net, which is in our friend here. Also helped build the neural net, which stores the consciousness of our other friend here.
Oh.
Singularity says, hey.
Cool.
I've been known as a lot of people. I've been to a lot of places. I've seen this civilization start. I was present at the signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Hey, we just saved that the other day.
Yes. Though that name is probably... The name I signed on it is probably the most popular, famous one that I've ever signed.
Were you George Washington?
No, but he was actually a bit of a jerk.
Benjamin
But boy, did he get the... No, my name used to be Benjamin Franklin.
Really?
Hanging out with Benjamin Franklin.
In a 20-year-old female body.
My word.
So
There's the drop!
It's like in one of those anime games where it's
And
like every
scene.
historical character is a 20-year-old woman.
I believe I'm going to have to take up one of my old... Or perhaps I can create a new one. I'm going to go... Is my lab still set up? And Singular's like, well, it's my lab now, but you can come use it. Excellent.
Before you go to a lab, you should probably get some clothes.
That is true. Computer, please prepare some clothes. The computer starts up. Clothes being prepared.
Clothes beam!
You should
By the
roll
way, our
random
computer
for-
needs some really random shit. The computer can recognize this person is still that person. But thank you for rebuilding me. There's no or rescuing me. She was looking at the she's looking at the notes. Thank you for rescuing me. I can only imagine what a man with arcane powers would do with the skull of an immortal, super intelligent being.
I assure you that what happened right there was the thing that I least expected to happen. So I didn't exactly plan for it. So
you were Benjamin Franklin. Why were there skeletons in your basement?
Well, they weren't skeletons. They were the bodies of the others of my people. However, sometimes when you've been alive as long as I have, you decide not to regenerate anymore. They still might. They're in a vault somewhere. So anytime, they could come back. But they've chosen they don't want any more life right now. I am happy to be back, and I am excited to work with you all.
They just weren't really feeling it today.
Yeah,
for all time.
Perhaps I need a new
I'm not
name.
making shit up.
Do any of you have any suggestions for a new name for me?
I don't know why, but the very first thing that came to mind was Holly. I do not know why.
I will be known as Holly Franklin.
Don't know why Holly. It was just
Benjamina Franklin.
God damn it.
She reaches her hand out, you see electricity come out of her hand, and it interfaces with the computer and just types teraquads of information in the computer.
Whoa.
Yes, well, it's not so much... You might understand that I invented electricity. I more gave it to humanity.
Oh, God.
There was no kite. I don't know where the kite and the key on the end of the kite came from.
She's electrical Prometheus.
I literally just built a Faraday cage and told some people how to use it.
She's electrical Prometheus.
Yeah, she is kind of Doctor Who-ish, actually, now that I think about it.
Danger, high voltage.
Yeah. She does not have a magic box, nor does she... Well, she probably does have a sonic screwdriver, but there's a lot of crazy shit in Singularity.
Her fingers just probably lights up and unlocks doors.
Yeah. Anyway, you see an alarm come up over the screen, and Singularity walks over. Oh, there's an asteroid headed toward Earth. There's only one thing we can do. Hey, Pinnacle, are you done at the core? There's an asteroid heading to Earth. You hear over the line, okay, I'll take care of it. Alright, that's dealt with. Anyway, back to what we're doing.
That was the most nonchalant apocalypse aversion I've ever seen.
I've dispatched someone to take care of the meteor.
Breaking news! Pinnacle flying into the atmosphere toward a giant asteroid. News at Mort 11.
The channel changes so it just says toward a giant.
More breaking news. Asteroid mysteriously vanishes.
Mort 11. If we survive.
Yeah, so that's where we're ending today's session.
Alright.
With Pinnacle on her way to go punch out an asteroid.
I have a feeling we're going to end up in space.
Well, at least it'll probly end cooler than Zio's asteroid.
Space
Yeah.
dimension.
I feel like we're definitely going to space next.
HeroCast in space.
So, Gar, when you we're gonna do an epilogue scene.
Do we get
Gar,
to the ending
yes.
song after the epilogue or before the epilogue?
Well, it's up to Poker. After the epilogue.
No, I don't even want to do it no more. If people hate it so much, then I ain't gonna.
Well,
It's
only-
just one person who
It was
hates
only
it.
at the beginning
I'm
because they
not
said
gonna.
it made.
Paul,
the
you know
song-
what? Stick it to them.
Sorry.
What was you were saying?
I was kind of joking around. I feel bad for hurting your feelings, Paul. I liked it.
Sing your heart out, you.
Ending scene. Fine and Alice are just running around.
Alright, the credits are up.
Alright. HeroCast, where casters are also heroes.
Awesome.
Nailed it?
Anyway, so there's a scene, Gar, you're in your room. Does your armor, do you keep it separate or does it disappear?
It disappears, but I'm able to keep it on my hand.
Alright, so you're in the room, and you hear a voice from behind you.
Why did you use the fucking stone?
No. You hear a voice from behind you. I am impressed by your lack of restraint. Too many people, when given a chance for immediate power, grasp at it with both hands. You resisted. You are very worthy of keeping my eye on. Keep the stone. It might still avail you, or you might not use it. Either way, I am paying attention now.
And he ran off to the rest of the team and told them everything.
Oh, you're
Right, Gar?
an evil Gar.
Gar was happy to have a friend.
As you turn around, there's nobody there. Like, you saw her out of the corner of your eye.
I have an imaginary friend.
Gar just like opens the door and someone walks by. My room is haunted. I will not be here anymore.
Burn
On the
it!
couch.
Burn it to the ground.
If you need me, I will be on the couch.
And I just shit my pants. Thanks.
No, stop
Well,
it.
They needed
that burrito's no longer in me.
Well, I just took another ultra dump.
No,
Hey,
stop
look,
it.
it's when I go for a Oh, God!
Well,
oh!
Pants have been darkened.
There's evil in my pants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright, that's the end of the session. Thank you all for playing.
Woo.
And
guys-
Paul wins the Sprite.
Yay. What do I win?
Another Sprite!
Alright. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Yeah. Everyone gets 12, you get 17.
Alrighty.
Hey.
So
We're
what do I
resurrecting
do?
an immortal demon
So-
who's Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah. So I need to come up, I don't know, I literally did not know what was in that case. I like literally going, what's in the case? I'm like,
So
I
whatever you have in your
planned.
experience.
Well,
I have
there's 3
nothing.
different ways
So
the
you
chase
have
could have
12.
gone. I planned it for, you notice
We
that
can
Gar,
teach you
even though
how
he
to
kept not
distribute
used the
those
crystal, I
points
always had
next
another
session,
thing
okay?
for that golem.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was prepared for. I was not. The one thing I forgot to come up with is what was in the fucking case. So that was literally me pulling that out of my ass.
I don't
I'm
know.
just like,
why
well,
I
it
like
can't
skull.
and what it came down to is it can't be the Declaration of Independence. But the next best thing,
Damn
it's Benjamin Franklin's immortal head.
No, it's page 2 of the Declaration.
God damn it.
It's
The
Benjamin
sequel.
Franklin.
We just have to collect the entire
My
declaration.
My first thought was, you brought us amazing screw-on head? I love amazing screw-on head.
I like the phrase Benjamin Franklin was invented.
Yes.
It's the skull of Sir Daniel.
No,
And
it's the Declaration of Independence 2. Stan is on dialysis and missing a leg.
And
And as usual, my random superhero NPCs that join briefly are much more interesting than anything else.
So, I guess we should wrap up the video. So, well, thank you all for listening to HeroCAST. This has been episode 3. Make sure you check the other episodes if you haven't caught up already. Make sure to use our Skip the Dishes link in the description for $7 off your first order as card drop shit.
Are you guys okay?
And make sure...
It just keeps getting worse.
Are you okay?
Stop dropping things.
Did something terrible
Stop
happen?
dropping. Stop. Dropping.
Yeah.
Stop dropping. Pop.
Or as the best thing can say,
Cool.
What did it say?
So,
come on.
Alright, so if you want to see more of this, or if you want to check out our other stuff, make sure you follow, subscribe, depending on which site you're on. Follow, subscribe to the channel, and check out the rest of our stuff. We are Radio Sentai Castranger. We're a bunch of tokusatsu enthusiasts. And we will see you for the next recording. And if you want to listen to this live and be part of our chat, you can join our Discord server. So,
Thank you for having me on the episode.
thanks to everyone for assembling here for once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember,
Everyone is currently in Canada.
Except Blaze.
There is not one man who is in Florida.
Thank you, Blaze, for being part of this.
Yep.
Thank you for having me.
You were here in spirit. You were here as much as Benjamin Franklin was here.
What wacky historical artifact will Tom pull out of his skull for next week?
I don't know.
An evil clone of Alexander
I just now have
Hamilton.
2 weeks to come up with a new superhero persona for Holly Franklin.
I don't know. I like that name though.
I do too, and I was like, I need, like, literally can be anything. So
Here's one.
As I said, evil clone of Alexander Hamilton. Make it happen.
And name them Alexander Lukashenko, like in the Google Translate Sings video, where it some reason turns into that.
Tom, here's a good name for a superhero name.
Yeah.
The Traveler.
Oh, before everybody
That's
leaves,
true.
you were gonna
Sure,
watch,
more Pendragon
yeah,
references.
before everybody leaves, you're gonna watch Wow It's Made For.
Okay, well, that's it. That'll be it for us. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
Remember, Fine loves you.